What's up, y'all? It's Killer B, the goddamn Witchfinder General. You got a witch. Burning the goddamn masses up every goddamn time. What's going on? What's going on? Got some good ass news today. We got some good ass news. It's gonna be like an open talk joint. So, you guys are more than welcome to join me on here. I got the link in the chat. I like to start off and stuff with thanking all my supporters. And if you would like to support Killer B, the goddamn Witchfinder General, you can send your donation to Cash App $ Colt Buster, just like I was reading right here at the bottom of the screen. Right there it goes. Yep, there it goes. I thought, where it go? There it goes. So there you have it at the bottom of the screen. It'll also be in the description of this video. Yeah, like I said, so you can send your donation of any amount, and I'll shout you out every video that I do from here on out. So this is a way for me saying thank you for your support, and I'll continue to support you. So I'd like to thank all my supporters out there: Naggy Springfield, Sister P, Brainstorm Homeschool Academy, Scary White to the Streets, Arcader GT. We got Sierra Miguel TV. We got Josh, Siberius, the Sleeping Serpent, Bill Hill, Myron Edwards, Sahara Jr., Alana Ruby, we got C, always. Yeah, I think that's about it. That's about it. Enjoy this lesson. It wasn't about all right, so 3 minutes here. On. Comment board here. Big O, what's happening? Also, you guys can join the Killer Bee Witchfinder. So yes, right next to my avatar or my screen name, whatever you call it, you'll see the join button. You hit the join button, and you become a member. Witchfinder General Show. So with that, let's get this thing going on. Any more announcements on the channel? I did that far. My mind went blank. But you know, I might always go blank. But yeah, so what I wanted to talk about first today is that they making these niggas get the fuck on out of Israel. Go. Take your little nappy head children with you. Go. Bye. That. What's up, Benny Bennett? How you doing? Yeah, I've been showing my behind it, so you already know how I get down. Yup. Acting a fool. But yo, they gotta get the home. They don't have to go home. They're gonna get their asses up out of the boat of Israel. What's up, ready? Okay. Next time. Anybody else? The link is in the chat. Anybody want to talk? Yo, they gotta get their ass. They ain't gotta go home. But they ass every little step they take after 60 days will not be in Israel. So these people, they lost their appeal and all that stuff. I guess these people still want to fight for it, but they rejected everything, and they got to put their ass on like 60 days or else. 60 days. And my money is like they mad because they didn't receive their citizenship back in the day. But there's a reason why they didn't receive it back in the day. Probably they didn't follow up on everything they supposed to follow up on. Two, they probably not Jewish. Because if I'm not mistaken, I did a show on this. To become a citizen, you have to change your religion to being a Jew. As far as I know, to be able to get the citizens the way they trying to get it, I believe. And I've done a show on there's a lot of groups out there that are giving fake conversion papers that aren't that can't be used as for becoming a citizen of Israel. So I don't know how they doing all that shit, but I know these cult motherfuckers got to get the fuck up out of Israel ASAP. If not, if not, the really government is going to get their ass away somewhere up out of the fucking country. Now, how did they get there? Criminal activity. Yep, that's how they got there. And that dumbass new judge that we got, Supreme Court judge that we got, gonna try to promote their asses and shit. Thought she was doing something good, but she didn't do her homework on who she was talking about. She was talking about dangerous criminals out there at the moment today. They're out there beating up motherfuckers. They're out there doing all types of stuff, right? And that's how they got there in the first place. I did the show in 1987, 83. I forgot the date. There was house and so they also confiscated stolen airplane tickets, airline tickets, counterfeit credit cards, and a whole bunch of other shit, video recorders, everything else. To get members out of the country to leave, go to Liberia. That was one of their first stops that they made was Liberia. They said they got an ice cream shop or some shit, and from the ice cream shop they was able to get some bread. They said things went sour in Liberia, so I need to do a video on that, on what actually happened that made them want to leave. Right? So they nosy they way on over to Israel, right? And these people came in the country illegally, just like state. Motherfuckers come here illegally. Is that the government has found out what they really about. They really not about joining with the Israeli people. That is the last thing that's going to happen. How about now? I don't know why. Let's see something. Hold on one second, y'all. The hell. All right, I'm back. Y'all can hear me now? Yeah, it's windy as hell out here. It's too goddamn. Okay, how about you? Is it better? Better now? Okay, all right. So, where I was saying, let me read this comment here. They want those niggas out there. The U.S. have them after. Wait, the U.S. have them after they gave. They want those niggas out of their land, and the U.S. have them after they gave Holocaust survivors the land that really belonged to Palestine. Right on. Scary white streets. We'll go on. Yup, they gotta get their asses the fuck up out of Israel, and they rightfully should. Now, what I'm gonna say here is what's gonna happen to them when they get deported. That's if they deported them back to Israel, because some of these people was born there, so you don't have U.S. or Israeli citizenship. So that's something that people don't realize. That's people things that niggas don't fucking well go on. Yeah, that's something that niggas don't think about. Like they never think about like the what ifs. Like they just go and do something, right? So the code will fool your ass to another country and take your passport, just like the GOCC did to their members with the Flee Israel, the Flee, no, they what they called it, Flee Babylon doctrine, which you can't find one trace of that shit ever happening on the internet right now. That shit has totally been erased from the internet. But what they were doing was saying the scripture said you got to flee Babylon, and yeah, that's their dumbass parents' fault. Exactly. They say free Babylon, and you go into Egypt. The scripture say go to Egypt, go into Egypt. So they had all these niggas go to Egypt, and they was there to take their passports when they got there. Handed over all their possessions. They done sold everything they had in America and went to Egypt. And now they spread their asses stranded there, looking stupid. Looking stupid. And it's the same thing what they did with these people. Free Babylon, let's go to Liberia. And they probably got put out of Liberia like they did Nature Boy in Costa Rica. And then they took their asses, they found some kind of loophole to get their ass to Israel. So they got to Israel. Now they having kids there and everything. And now the kids ain't got no goddamn. They should just kick them out everywhere they go. They go here, they should just kick them out. They go over here, they should just kick them out. And just have them on the run for the rest of their motherfucking lives and shit. Until Yahweh Shai fall out the goddamn sky. That's what they should do. Everywhere they go. Every gate they go to, they should get the boot. Little nappy heads kids too. Get the boot. Like bloop, get your ass on the bottom. Go to Uganda, get kicked out of there. Go to Sudan, get your ass kicked out of there. Go to Egypt, get your ass kicked out of there. Go to Ethiopia, get your ass kicked out of there. And Ethiopia is having the same problem with these rosters. The rosters going to the goddamn Ethiopia talking about Haile Selassie gave them some motherfucking land. Haile Selassie is dead. His regime is over. It's done. Their government don't give 3 fucks about motherfucking Haile Selassie. It's a wrap. Yeah, they even serve in the military. Yup. And you still gotta get the fuck on out of here. Because you ain't coming here legally. Gone. Get on with your bad self. Bye. Go where you pay your rent at. You have to get your ass the fuck up out of here. And that's what they should do. That's exactly what they should do. Should have no remorse. I don't feel sorry for them. Nothing. Fuck them kids. That's right. I said it. Fuck them kids and shit. What was that movie? Was that Robert Harris that said it? It was like, man, fuck them kids. Man, fuck the kids. Yup. Fuck them kids. And scrap them on the back of their mama back. Mom and their daddy back. And they just go wherever they need to go. Out of Israel. And I want to know what the Hebrew Israelites are saying about this and shit. Are they gonna wage war, or are they gonna be? Is there gonna be a battle like what happened with what's that dude name? I did a video on it. He learned from Crowley. He learned from Crowley and Cherry. Which one was it, y'all? When y'all watching that, remember? He learned from. I think it was from Crowley. I think it was from Crowley. Or was it Cherry? It might have been Cherry he learned from. I think he learned it from Cherry, right? Well, y'all don't know who Cherry is. Is one of the founding Hebrew Israelite cult leaders from back in the day. The African dude learned from him, and he took the shit back to Africa and turned that shit into some crazy fuck shit where it was just a bunch of motherfuckers just squatting in a fucking city. He said, "Oh, God wants us to go to this city, actually the city that he was born in." It caused a whole bunch of shit, and it was trash. It was just like how America got this problem now with the homeless people just pitching up tents and shit anywhere they feel like doing it, right? And then it becomes a nuisance. It becomes a health concerns and all types of shit. The government like, yo, listen here, you got to get the fuck up out of here. These people got to leave. They can visit, but they have to leave, right? So they made it like they was declaring war on the nation of Israel. And they decided to fight the government. And guess what? the government fucked their asses up. Try to get bucked, they got Swiss cheesed up. What up, Shamiyan? Yo, that's right. Ain't no Yahweh Washi, none of that shit. Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Washi, Yahasha, Yahama Hamashiach. Ain't none of that shit gonna save your motherfucking ass. You know, Liberia is really full of African Americans who travel back to Africa to lead the United States of America. After America gave or had something to have some leave, we wanted to escape racism. Yeah, I did a show on that. Actually, I didn't do a full show on the whole Liberia thing, but I did a show. You gotta check my Apollo Mayambe videos in the lesson section. I talk about how there was a lot of not African, well, you can say African American because they're in the Americas. But I was specifically talking about Cuba, how a lot of the free slaves, they went back, they tried to go back to Africa, and it was like, fuck this shit. These niggas not even wearing clothes. And guess what they did? Took their black asses back to America. This is fucking shit. Hell no. And they end up killing a lot of the indigenous African people there when they went back because of disease. Because they had diseases and stuff that we were immune to here in America, but they brought that shit back to Africa and the people weren't immune to it. So it was like the same thing what happened to the Native Americans, pretty much. I don't think it was like at the rate as American Indian stuff. If they can escape it, or are not filing for political asylum in these places. That's true. That's true. I blame Bob Marley and all the other homeless Rastafarians. Bullshit. Praise to Holly. Yeah, he did do some dirt. Did you know slavery didn't end until like the 1980s or some shit like that? And he killed me. Dead ass. It didn't end until like the 1980s. The early 1980s. They had slavery all the way up into the. I think it was like maybe the 70s and the 80s. That shit crazy as all hell. You need to do something on Noble. What? I been damn, Rennie, damn. I been did videos. I did like 2 or 3 videos on that nigga. On Noble Drew Ali and this other dude that was like a Noble Drew Ali. He was like the Noble Drew Ali before Noble Drew Ali. People actually said that they worked together and Noble Drew Ali learned from him. His name was Solomon. That's like a back call for fucking Hoodwink and shit. Hoodwink probably pop up in the chat. Somebody say Moors. Shout out to Hoodwink. They shut the channel down and shit. Is that wait? Scary white is special. Yeah, in Ethiopia. Look that shit up. If somebody can look that shit up right now. When the slavery ended in Ethiopia. I swear it was like 1980 something. And they talk about all this shit. Like these niggas had slaves into the 80s, motherfucker. Like, no, we ain't let these niggas go. Yeah, you mad, lady, ready. Yeah, I did those videos a while ago. And like I found some what was it? Like newspaper clippings and all that shit. Saying how the motherfucker was arrested. The nigga was molesting children. Yeah, Noble Drew Ali was like just like I know what I gotta start getting on a lot of these like African traditional religion motherfuckers crooks. Cause there's a whole shitload of them. There's a whole shitload of them motherfuckers. Like, right? That they're scamming motherfuckers and shit. Like there's a nigga, right? I can keep it off the radar for a second and shit, right? But there was a nigga trying to claim that work on and that's why he got locked up. So a nigga use that shit for clout, trying to make people think like they really got that shit. That shit weird. But anyway, 1940. Oh shit, my bad. I was way off. But shit, but still, 1942. Oh, I said 1980s. Wow. Thanks for the correction. But that's still 1942. Shit. 1942 niggas was still enslaved. Fucking Ethiopia. He said, Bob ain't in none of them motherfuckers. That was one of the first things they got you away from. Was like you had to disown Bob Marley. That was 101. That was the shit you learned in the first week. You got to disown ass. Yup. You gotta be like, fuck Bob Marley. Said Bob Marley is white man and shit. That's what you gotta say. Yeah, exactly. It took the whole world war to end slavery in motherfucking Ethiopia. He's trying to do the gun with chalice in hand. Deliver me for this wicked man. Them motherfuckers won't put down that weed for shit. They won't put Rastas won't put that weed down for shit. Everything they do, they gotta include weed with that motherfucker. Yo, we having a cookout over here. You put some weed in it. Yo, you want to drink? Want to drink of this vodka? Like, put some weed in it. Everything they doing, they trying to put some weed in that motherfucker. Yo, I gotta stop at gas station, get some gas and shit. Yo, put some weed in it. And that was why it takes them to God, all right. It takes a one way trip to fucking Stupidville. one way trip to Stupidville. That's what that shit taking their asses. And when I was a roster and shit, like I try to get into like the real like historical like type, and they really wasn't any. It was all pseudo shit. Like don't say that. What was it? The Holy Pibbly and shit. That shit was made up. They said the I wonder if I ain't got that book. Shit, I stole it from the library when I was a kid. Yo, took that shit. Well, I ain't steal it. I just never returned it. I ain't steal it. I borrowed it and never returned it. Fucking. They said that the dude that wrote that shit, I forgot his name, on his deathbed admitted that shit was all bullshit. So that was a motherfucker that had a conscience and was like, yo, all right, y'all, I'm about to die. Shit. I was just fucking with y'all niggas. That's fucked up, but that what motherfuckers be doing. Yeah, right? Put chicken gravy on there, right? Something about his eye towel. There's a channel I be watching called Ross Kitchen. That's the name of the shit? Yeah, I think it's Ross Kitchen. This old Jamaican dude and shit. He got a little spot where people could go and visit Jamaica and stay with him. You get to live in a little shack and shit. You go down the river and they got a little badass kid and shit, right? That lived there with them. But he's a Ross and shit. That motherfucker ain't no goddamn He about anything and shit. And he was saying like that shit ain't got nothing to do with Rasta and shit. This is a motherfucker Rastafarian that lived there. So this Rastas that eat pork and all types of shit out. God damn, ready going in. Living there for that wicked weed. In a homeless attire. Damn. Bombaclat. Say what that chicken gravy and rice. That shit funny as hell. High towel roots and shit. That shit don't work. That shit old folk medicine shit. Maybe swear like, oh, it wash your heart. Like the coconut water wash your heart. Like, nigga, what the fuck? How you gonna wash your heart with some goddamn coconut water? It wash your heart. They be saying some crazy shit. But some of that shit probably worked and shit. Some of that shit probably. But yeah, but just like they need to deport their asses to the fuck up out of here. So they be waving that shit. They need to deport their asses the fuck up out of Jamaica. Send them right to Ethiopia. That ain't America and shit. They do shit different. Shit your ass. Oh, you like Ethiopia? Okay. Take your ass and fuck up out of here. Move there. Drop your ass right over there. Yeah, but the Ethiopian citizens, they don't like racists. They don't like those motherfuckers. Coming in and starting to cry and stuff. All types of shit is going on with that shit. It's the worms in your belly when your stomach growls. Yo, that's crazy shit. And motherfuckers go to the grave believing that bullshit too. They go straight to the grave believing that shit. Take that shit right to the grave. Yeah, your stomach growling and shit. You gotta drink tea in the morning to kill the worms in your stomach. You burn them up. You drink hot tea. You burn up the worms. You're like, yeah, man. The folk shit. The worms eat away at your skin and bones. You got to wash it with coconut water. Coconut water wash your heart, man. Wash your heart. My mom told me that shit. I'm like, nigga, you don't shut the fuck up. About the coconut water. Wash your heart. I'm like, well, goddamn. Anybody knows some white people shit that's crazier than that? Because I think Jamaica's topping with like the like superstitions and shit. I think they top that shit. But regular black people and shit. What black people? Oh my god, that shit. Regular black people. Damn, what's some shit they use? Oh, I'm trying to think of some shit. Damn, I can't think of that now. I know some bugged out shit. The tea just help the worms work their way up out of there. Somebody out here. Who's this? Aaliyah.
It's me. Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, it's your sister Aliyah Mohammed.
Oh man, here we go with the bullshit.
Whatever, nigga. Whatever. I just came up here to laugh. Wait a minute. Like. I just came to laugh with you to say, they done kicked them niggas out of Israel. Listen. I've been trying to tell these niggas I've been trying to tell these niggas for years. We are not no damn Jewish people. We're not no damn Jews. We're not no Israelites. Look. Messenger Muhammad said this 70 damn years ago almost, that we are not from Israel. We are not from Adam. We are not no damn Israelites.
Wait, what? Elijah Muhammad said we don't come from Adam?
Where you at? Outside? I hear all that noise.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay, well put it on mute. Put it on mute. You can't hear me. Put on mute for a minute.
Okay.
Okay, I said Messenger Muhammad taught between 1934 and 1975 when he passed away that we are not Israelites. We are not from Israel. We are not from Adam. We are not the people of that book. He said that we are styled like the people in the Bible, that a lot of the prophecies and all of the things that they went through would mimic some of the things that we were going to go through over here under the enslavement that we as a people had to go through. But Messenger Muhammad taught we are not Israelites. We did not come from Israel. Matter of fact, we are not even from Adam. Now you can unmic.
All right. So where the fuck we come from then? Where we come from then?
So you gonna you want me to answer what I know, what I believe, what I stand on?
Yep, I'm going on mute. Go ahead, tell the people.
Okay, well then damn it, here we go. Because you know you're good with me. Because I don't mind people being standing on their square or standing on what they feel or believe, as long as we can do it cordially and it don't have to get nasty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
I hear
we
you.
should be able to debate in the best of manners. We should be able to argue in the best of manners like scientists. You know what I'm saying? But don't fall out and get to
like
getting
Yaku, the big head scientist.
Yeah, like Yaku, yeah. And not be look, and not be slanderous and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, okay. Well, where we come from, over, you know, some of us anyway. The whole 1555 adventure of John Hawkins bringing a slave, a boat full of our people over here in 1555. That's who we are. Some of us. But we do know that it was people already here, right? You agree?
Yeah, those motherfuckers already here.
Okay. Yeah. It was still it was niggas who was walking around looking like us, copper tone, reddish, blackish, whatever you want to call it, but we was already here, right? I agree. Okay.
Well, hold
so
on.
Now,
it's something. It sparked my attention. You said John Hawkins. I want to know. I know the story and all that stuff, but I never, after the cult, I never looked back into it. That might be a fictional character. Is that a real historical character?
Well, Messenger Muhammad.
Somebody fact check that.
I'm getting ready. Okay, Messenger Muhammad taught that to the nation and historically in our University of Islam about how and why we were going through what we were going through. That it correlated with the Bible story about Abraham being told by the great gods that one day some of his seed would be in a strange land for 400 years. Okay? So what I'm sharing to you, what we stand on, is that them people that was on that boat, and then Messenger Muhammad is not fictional. He does not go into it was 20 years or it was 50 boats that came over here with John Hawkins. He said John Hawkins bought a boatload of our people from East Africa. Now let's get that straight. We're not talking about no transatlantic slave trade here. We're talking about the damn boat John Hawkins and his people sailed across the seas to America that came from East Africa, meaning it came from Somalia, Mozambique, Egypt, Ethiopia, not no damn Senegal, Nigeria, Gambia, and all this shit.
Okay.
We as a people in America, the once children from the once slaves, our people that came from Africa in 1555 came from East Africa, not no darn West Africa.
And where did they go?
They came here, and they came as dentured slaves. I mean, not slaves. They came as dentured servants. Really, they really came over here to really just check out the land and try to, make a new life for themselves or whatever they wanted to do. However,
so in other words, John Hawkins' ship wasn't a slave ship then. If they
really
came as indentured servants,
right?
Then that
It
wasn't
wasn't a slave ship. Right. It wasn't a slave ship. It was supposed to be like a missionary style ship.
They can't put slavery. But people say that John Hawkins was a slave driver. But he didn't bring slaves. He said he brought indentured servants.
Okay, first of all, I don't care about what. I'm not trying to deal with what they say. I'm talking about.
No, you telling me what Muhammad said. And
I'm telling you what Mr. Muhammad said.
Questions off of what you said, what Mr. Muhammad said.
Okay, so what you
as we see now, everything's not lining up already. Because according to the record, John Hopkins was a slave trader. That's what the most black people think or say, right? And you mentioned it, and now all of a sudden he didn't have slaves, but he had indentured servants. So that means he was just a taxi. So that means these black people came here by their own will. They wasn't dragged over here. So they came in their own will. So now also I asked, where did they go? Because everyone knows the majority of the slaves that were brought to North America were from the Congo. They weren't from East Africa. Actually, the first slaves that were brought over here were from the Congo. The slaves from Ghana and like West Africa wasn't brought until later. If you check my Paula Mayambe videos, I go over that stuff. But go on, I want to know more. Oh, damn, she ran? She ran on me, y'all? Yeah, what's up, Headspace? Thanks for coming by. Y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all hear me in the chat real quick. Give me a 1 if y'all niggas hear me. God damn, shit. Always gotta go through stuff. Y'all always slow on the trigger. But y'all see that though, right? Where'd she go? I thought she wanted to debate me on Elijah Muhammad and shit. We were just no, she back up in here. I'm talking shit. I'm in here talking big shit, and she right in the back room with the belt. Hold on. Talking shit. You know a nigga go to talking shit and somebody disappeared. Wait, where'd she go? There she go. Hold on. I just haven't. All right, there you go. Oh shit, she back.
Yes, I am. Look, first of all, I just want to say I got a couple of phones. I have a couple of cell phones, right? And that one went out on me. That phone went out on me, so I had to jump on my other. Okay.
All right.
You hear me? Yeah, I want to tell your audience because I don't want them to think I'm a fake and phony like you. So, ladies and gentlemen,
I ain't no phony. But you're a real Muslim. You come from the source. You're a real Nation of Islam. Real Nation of Islam code member. Yep.
Okay.
You come from the source.
I sure
do.
You
that one, so I would rather
let me go back where we was going. Well, thank you. And you know what? You my bruh. You my bruh. I don't give a damn what nobody say. You my bruh because listen, we have to be ourselves today. That's what the messenger taught us. You know, hitch on to your own kind and be your damn self. That's what he taught us. You know what I'm saying? So now, getting back to that whole story, Messenger Muhammad did not say it was 1,000 boats that came over. He did not say it was 20. He said that the history shows that at least a boatload of our people came over here willingly, because they were told that they could have a better life over here as if this was a barren land or something, and they could start over and really build a new life for themselves. So they willingly got on those boats and willingly came over here. And in 64 years, They took our people, used them and abused them, and then enslaved them. And not only those ones that came, wait a minute, not only those that came over on the boat, but the ones that were here that looked just like them, they started systematically from 1555 for 64 years, breaking us down, separating us, trying to enslave our minds with Christianity and all that shit. So then by 1619, we was full-fledged slaves then. Whatever that generation was then, right?
So 1555 and 16 years after 1555, right? So that will put you at what? 16 and some change, right? So
right, exactly.
You said now, who did this to these people?
The white immigrants that also had started coming over here since 1492.
So are you saying all of them? Or was there a certain
all
group?
The white people? I'm telling you something. Excuse me. Let me tell you something. The Caucasians that came over here also, the few that came also with the boat as governors and as noble people who were sent to kind of like have the king's interest at heart, right?
Okay.
And the noble people, you know, all this shit was ran by the royals and the nobles, okay? All this slave shit and all this immigrant stuff and all this trade and import and export way back then was only going on for the royal people and the noble people. In other words, royalty means you had that you were supposed to have been of God people, right? And then the nobles were the people that had moved up in the class society to work with the royals, right? But they wasn't of the so-called bloodlines. They wasn't of the royal bloodlines, but they were noble because they were like generals and captains and doctors and the counselors and all that kind of stuff, right? Sort of like what we got now.
Right, Headspace. Now you see here,
sort of like what we got now.
Skateboard says that Arabs enslaved Europeans and Africans, and it's an actual fact.
You know what? Listen. Beloved, please. Your chat is dumb as fuck. Most people out here is dumb as fuck. I don't want to hear what they said. I'm talking to you, but listen, I want to clear something up.
Shit now. That's some cult member stuff.
No, it ain't.
You don't want to hear what nobody else says.
I'm getting ready to tell you what it's about. I'm gonna give you a name. My what y'all want to call organization, really wasn't. It was the beginning of organizing the nation of our people here in America. It was called.
And who was he taught by?
May I finish? Okay, I will go there. The Lost and Found Nation of Islam in the Wilderness of America, the Department of Supreme Wisdom. That was the whole title, right?
Okay,
so if we got Supreme,
I'm trying to understand, and you're gonna have to cite some sources for me with this shit that this man. We got to find out if this is an actual person, this John Hawkins. And I'm gonna do a show on. I can definitely look into it.
Wait a minute.
Now
let's do it. Let's do it. This, what I tell you? What did I tell you? Let's do this. I told you. Let's do it.
Yeah, okay. I'm just saying.
I've been telling you.
Like you're saying that they came to America, like as in the United States of America, or just the continent itself?
They came to what they used to call it back.
Slaves that were brought to the United States, to this land mass that we call the United States. There were very few slaves that were brought here. The least amount of slaves was brought to the United States. than anywhere else in all of
You know what? You are
North and
being
South America.
you
That's a fact.
that noise. Your noise is annoying me, but I'm gonna try to listen to what you're saying. I just told you that we were not slaves when we were brought over here in 1555. They were not slaves.
Right, but you're saying these people were brought here. But you know that most people say John Hawkins was a slave driver.
Well,
Now,
I don't
I would
care.
like to see a site. Well, that's
Yeah,
that's
I
what
agree.
people say. That's your normal thing that people say, that he was a slave driver. Now, you telling me something I never heard before.
That's true. Now, listen. I agree with you. And that's what they called him. But that is the story is the historical account is that when our people got on the boat over in the east, they thought they were being vetted to come to the new world to start all over again.
Okay. Now, this nation that you're saying, so Elijah Muhammad is supposed to be gathering this nation back to righteousness, or whatever you would call it, right?
You know what? Not so much about righteousness, but about us being a nation again. Look, let's be serious.
Now,
let's be serious.
How is
we got all these different
that these people were the bloodline of those people that was brought on those ships? How is he determining that?
He wasn't determining Killer B. He wasn't determining it.
I could be some hoonga booga African from Ghana or some shit.
Is you gonna let me answer the damn question?
Have the goddamn show, but go ahead. see how she do, y'all. Go ahead. What up, Nikki Streetfield? Link in the chat.
But I'm just saying, damn, you can't jump all around the world. You got to stay consistent. That's all I'm saying.
Now, I'm trying. Okay,
so now what did you don't even remember what you just asked me?
Hell yeah, I know. You probably don't remember. You damn right I don't.
I know. But see, I do. So now, I know, but you see, you never get that done. But you never get anything done, and you never get to no resolve if you do like that. Now, we were talking about the people coming over here on the boat. They was not told it was a slave ship. They did not know it was a slave ship until they got to America, and America and this. Okay, we got that.
I got that.
Okay, so then what do you want to know?
So I'm going to accept that.
Okay,
right now.
those people, those bloodlines are still here, but now let's deal with this though. The people that was already here, that's why Messenger Muhammad was always speaking to us. And what was the title he used? He said, "My brothers and sisters, the so-called Negro."
Okay, right. So he's out here in all the ghettos and whatever, trying to get members and stuff. But how did he know that these people that are in the ghetto are a direct descendant from those people that came on that ship as indentured servants?
Okay, all we can go by is if your parents were here, and they were the so-called Negro who was the so-called ex-slave. If you are a descendant of them people, that's who Messenger Muhammad was looking for. And I don't mean no recent.
Because there's actual proof that slaves were brought from more besides that one. So you're saying one ship popularized all these niggas here that's in America?
No, I'm saying that after that, but see, look, Killer B, come on now. Killer B, don't even go there shit. This is so silly because you got Dane Calloway, you got a whole plethora of brothers and sisters out here that have said if there was some real actual slave ships brought over here from West Africa, then where are the fuck are they now?
They're under the sea. Because if you watch the show that I did not too long ago, let me talk now.
Killer B, stop,
Listen,
Killer B.
I did a show on the last slave ship, right? It was called The Wanderer. Now, the story is sort of fiction. majority slave ships. Did you know that slavery ended in 1802? The importation of slaves ended in 1802 in the United States. In 1802. Most of the slave ships, these ships could no longer be documented as slave carrying ships.
Oh my God. You know what? You sound just as retarded as you are. You know what? You sound like you sound so naive, like when you became a Hebrew Israelite. That's how you sound.
No, hold on. Don't change the subject on me. Don't change the subject on me. Now, you have a truck or you have a business. When you go get your tax ID number, you have to list what type of business you are. And you cannot operate using that tax ID number outside of the business that you say that you run. The same thing with these ships. So if a ship is for importing slaves, the ship is documented. And after 1802, it's illegal to bring. Now, I'm not saying they weren't bringing in slaves after 1802, because there were smuggling. And one of the reasons why they were able to smuggle is because even the United States itself, Navy, didn't even have adequate ships to patrol the borders.
You think we get ready to get in an argument about if slaves came over from West Africa or not? I don't even want look, but I know that I'm not concerned about that though. I'm not concerned about the African slaves that came over here after we came over here.
I'm talking about the ships. I'm talking about the ships.
Okay, well, this is what I'm saying about
a ship.
Sir, Killer B. This why you know why I'm not going for it because of this. Over in Europe, I think it's in Norway. They have encased in a vault one of their Norwegian Viking ships that they have preserved for many, many decades. Why the fuck wouldn't the United States do the same thing if this shit was true?
Why would they preserve one of those ships when they're used to make money?
I'm talking about America.
Slave museums and shit back then.
I'm talking about America. I'm talking about America.
Okay, now you're talking
Why
about the
wouldn't
ships.
America get one of them ships, preserve it and encase it and put it in the Museum of National Slave History or whatever it's called, because I don't go there. Why would they do that? The Norwegians, I'm going to say it again, the Norwegians have a ship of theirs that their Viking people used to use, encased in a big ass, like hangar with one of their ships in it to prove that they existed and they used to roam the 17th. Now, with the goddamn place that got in America, if that shit was true, I do believe they would have not only the Nina Pinta and Santa Maria, they would have the goddamn ship called Jesus in there if it was true. Now, come on now.
Have the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria? Because the ship, the
they don't
is old. And those ships are used for other things. Why would they preserve it? Why?
He's deflecting.
Why would they do that?
He's deflecting now.
Did they preserve the ship? How old is the Viking ship? When was the Viking ship found? I'm giving you an answer. You're asking me questions when you're not.
Okay, Killer B. I just
because my answers make too much sense.
See, I know you're smart, but you're not listening well. I just told you
right.
It was one of their ancient Viking ships that they preserved over all these years. It didn't just happen yesterday. It's been like this.
No, I don't believe that. Somebody look that up for me.
No, look.
That sounds like
I don't care what you believe.
Sounds like
but this conversation is too good. This conversation is too important and too juicy for it to be done with you in the background without this damn noise. So I tell you what, when you get home or when you get somewhere settled, you come on back later, I will come back.
Sound like you want to run.
Nigga, I'm not running from nothing.
Sound like you want to run.
Nigga,
You
I don't
gotta
want to
show.
run for
You gotta
nothing.
show me.
Look, I'm old
I'll
as
let you do
you.
a
I'm old
PowerPoint.
as you.
You know how to do PowerPoints?
Look,
I'll let you do a
yes, I
PowerPoint.
do, but
I'll
I'm
give you the
old as
whole
you.
floor to explain all of this stuff.
Okay, then I'll tell you what. While I'm off the air, while you getting yourself together, getting your exercise in or whatever the hell you're doing, and you come back live later on, then I will have some points.
Okay.
I will have some
Okay.
PowerPoint. And in
I'm
the
gonna fact check
meantime,
some of the shit you say.
get some of your white boys. Where my white boy at that used to be your best
There you
friend?
go. There you go.
What's his
Nigga
name?
Springfield right here.
Oh,
Nigga
okay.
Springfield like,
Tell
woo,
him
here I
to
go.
look up this
Here I
shit.
go. Here I go.
Tell
Who
him
want
to
the
look it
smoke?
up. Look it up, Jigga.
God damn,
And be
they do
fair.
shit.
Be fair. Be fair now.
We always
Don't look
fair
up
over
just
here.
no, the
We
hell they
always
can't
fair
be
over
fair.
here.
They don't even know how to be fair.
Yeah,
White
they do.
people was not born. They were not born with the nature to be fair.
All right, who banned it, the importation of slaves in the United States? Go.
Who banned the what?
The importation of slaves in the United States.
I don't even know. Because as far as I'm concerned, we
Exactly,
still in
because most
wait a
black
minute, wait a
people
minute, wait a
don't
minute.
know.
But no,
The
no, no, no,
majority
no,
of
no,
black
no, no,
people
no, no.
don't know.
Slavery ain't been over until 1955. So what the hell are we talking about?
1955.
We've been
Oh, I forgot.
importing
That's when
and
the Nation of
exporting
Islam was
slaves.
probably formed.
See this? No, Islam been going on since the universe came to be.
Oh, come on, now, come on,
No,
come on.
but I'm telling you,
You too
he
old to
don't
be still
realize.
in this cult
He don't.
doctrine.
Look. I'm old as you, and this damn noise
No, you
is
ain't. You
irritating.
older
I
than
can't
me.
do it. Well, I might be a little older,
I'm
but
still a spring
it's irritating.
chicken. I'm still a
I'm
spring
a
chicken
damn
out here.
spring chicken baby. I'm a spring chicken baby. Just don't let the number fool you, sweetie. And look, don't you have me over here acting crazy because I'm trying to act dignified.
Ah, man, come on, come on. I'm about to get you though. You about to be mad at me. You gonna be like, "Fuck that killer
I
B,
don't care nothing
a big
about you coming at
big
me with
nigga,
crazy stuff.
bootlegging nigga."
No,
Yup.
I don't care nothing about you coming at me crazy just because you done turned your back on God, because you done got disgruntled over the Hebrew Israelites. That's what your ass get. You should have vacation.
God damn. Yeah. Before you go though, explain why
What?
Elijah Muhammad had to be taught by white men.
He was not
Go.
white.
What was he then?
He was not white. He was a half breed. He was a
That he was
half
white.
breed, just like
He was a white
Columbus,
man.
just like no nigga,
So his
no
mama was black.
nigga,
Which one
no
was black?
nigga. If y'all
Which
love
one was
Malcolm
black?
X, if y'all love Farrakhan, y'all
Malcolm
love
X don't look nothing
Fred
like no WD
Hampton.
fraud. Know who WD fraud look like? Nagy Springfield.
I don't care,
Come on here,
but
Nikki, and
W.
show
You know
your
why?
face out here. I show
Look,
you
look,
WD
look,
fraud.
Killer B. If you gonna be fair now, we can. Some have breeds whose mama is white. They come out exceptionally more lighter and look more Caucasian than the children that come out of a black woman when she's been with a white man.
That's true. That's not true. That's
That is the
that's
truth.
totally
That
false.
is the
That's
damn
totally
truth.
false. That's totally
See,
false.
look at Lisa Bonet. Look at Lisa Bonet and
Okay.
Lindsay Kravitz when they was married. That's all you got to do. I speak facts. I don't have to lie.
Lisa Bonet light than a mother.
Lisa Bonet's mama, but he ain't listening.
And they
He
have
ain't
black
listening.
mothers, right? They have Lisa
God
Bonet white.
dang, that noise. Ooh. Put the mute on. Put the mute on for a minute. Let
Oh
me
yeah,
make
so you
this
can
point
run
to
your
your
mouth. That's
audience.
all you want. That's all
No,
you
I'm
just
gonna
want
just
to
say
talk.
one
Go ahead.
thing. I promise I'm just gonna say one thing. Just one thing. All I'm trying to say, my brother, to your audience and to me and who's ever listening to me, it's a distinct difference between the blood, because a black man and a white woman's children are different from the black woman and the white man's children. Look at Lindsay Kravitz versus Lisa Bonet. That's all I'm saying.
So
What? That's the difference. Lindsay Kravitz's mother was black. His father was a Jewish Caucasian. Lisa Bonet's mother was a Caucasian. I think she was Jewish too. And her father was black. Look at the difference in their hair, the difference in their skin tone. Come on now. I ain't got to lie about this.
I got evidence. Check this shit out.
Oh my God, I just gave him evidence.
Listen. JJ 7000's daughter married a black dude. Married a white man. And they got 6 kids. And none of them kids look black. None of them. And his daughter's dark.
Who you talking about?
JJ 7000, the dude that choked up the girl Tia. No, you saw the video, the guy that choked up the girl, the white girl. And he called himself a Hebrew Israelite.
My daughter. Wait a minute. We don't know what you talking about. You sound retarded. My daughter just said, look at Tia and Marie. What's their name? Tia and Tamara and Mariah Carey. See the difference in them? The twins, Tia and Maria's mother is black and their father is white. But Mariah Carey's mother is white and her father is black. So you see the difference? You can bring up anything you want to.
No, but I'm telling you that's not true. Because I know a dark-skinned black woman whose kids are super light-skinned. They're super light-skinned. I looked at the picture a couple weeks ago. I got a picture a couple weeks ago. With the woman, with the man, with the kids. They got like 6 kids. I did a video on it. I said, yo, did you tell your white grandkids and shit that you going to jail? I seen the picture. I didn't want to accept.
Look. He don't want to accept the truth that's in front of his eyes. He only go by what fucking data said. Yeah. Okay, that show you how institutionalized.
Because niggas like to pick and choose shit that make them feel
good. I'm not picking and choosing. I don't give a fuck about none of them.
All the people that got dark. Okay, I can make this one work here. This is how niggas do research. That's niggas.
Wait, now, who did they say? Wait a minute, who was that? Lauren London and who else? Okay, Holly Berry and Lauren London. See the difference? But you want to talk about what some shit was made up on TV or put in a box? Come on now. See, that's our problem.
I'm telling you real life. I'm telling you, there's a dark-skinned black woman that has a white husband, got a lily white husband, and their kids are light-skinned. They look like white people.
They're kids. They will grow up and they will probably get darker because of her.
They gotta grow up to get darker now.
Yeah, they go. Look. You know what? You see my color? My mother is very light skinned.
Wait, my boy Evan. Scary YT Street. When we was on the phone the other day.
To what I'm
boy
saying.
That came to my house. His mother
just
is black.
Listen, may I finish? May I fucking finish? My mother is real light skinned. When I was born, I was light skinned. But as I started getting older, I became to look more like my dad's color.
Your color ain't gonna change like that.
Yes, I can show you a picture of my mom and dad. And I can show you a picture of me when I was born. Soon as I came out the womb. And for a few months, I was kind of lighter skinned, about your color. And then all of a sudden,
but that's all babies. Yeah. Little babies like like that.
Okay,
but I'm talking about these kids. Look, this woman had 6 kids. The woman had 6 kids, all in the family picture.
She won't let me finish, y'all.
Am I not letting her finish? Yo, Swindle up in here now. This another white man gonna get you.
By the time I started walking and talking around 2, nigga, then I start turning darker like my dad. And it kept on going until I got to the color I am.
All babies do that shit.
You know what? I don't hate white people.
That. But that's like a few months.
I don't hate white people.
But listen.
I know who they are and I can be cordial with them. But I hope that you're, look. We cannot keep on believing this shit that we read from these societies. Because I truly stand on the slogan, if they don't treat you right, they're not going to going to teach you right. You're not going to know nothing right. You're just going to be always on the loser fucking end.
I don't know. You spent way too much time in the cult.
I'm not in a cult.
You is in the cult. You're in the Nation of Islam. Nation of Islam
That's
is a
not
cult.
a cult. Okay, listen. You know what it is? It's a culture. I will say that.
Oh, no. What you just did right now. Hold on. What you just did right now, I call that the cult shuffle. That's the first thing when that's your talk.
I'm
when
in
you listen. Hold on. That's the first thing that people are taught, and when they join a cult, the first thing they taught when people tell them.
But see, unlike you, cult, I'm not afraid.
Say, well,
unlike you, I'm not afraid to stand up for what I believe. Unlike you, I'm not afraid to say I'm in a cultural situation. I'm in a cult.
That's
okay, fine.
That is not cultural.
Look,
all right.
Look, all cult mean is short and a nickname for culture. That's all it means. So you can't defend me with that shit.
So what's another word you could do the same thing to? That's just wordplay. That's what cults do. It's called rhetoric.
Then what are you doing? Rhetoric. What are you doing? You're in a cult too to try to bring down people's beliefs in God.
Around the world to get the
what the hell is your cult right now? What the hell is your cult right now?
What you're doing right now is cult 101. That's cult 101.
Now what you're doing is cult 101. Because you're bringing people into another cult.
Go. Explain.
You're bringing people into another cult, and then they ain't going to have nowhere to go. They going to look left and right and be like, what the hell?
I don't tell people
because they ain't going to know what the hell to do.
I tell people in a minute, I ain't got no problem with Christianity. If they want to go to the Catholic church, I ain't got no problem with it. I ain't got no problem with it. If you want to practice voodoo, I ain't got no problem with it. I say that shit all the time.
So then why are you bringing it up there? Why you throw that name out there like it's supposed to hurt me then?
What? Throw what name out? Cult?
What you throwing out cult like that's supposed to hurt me? I'm not gonna run from it. I am in a culture. I am in a culture and unhappy because I don't want to be a systematic slave all my fucking life.
No, you a slave to the Nation of Islam. Because after that being dead, y'all still sitting there using this cult rig that he used to manipulate everybody and sit there and molest little kids.
Lies, use a damn lie, because none of that happened. See, that's why I said, get this shit off of here. No, nigga. I will come back later when you somewhere quiet, because I don't want nobody to be confused about what I'm getting ready to fucking say to you. Okay? And what you get ready to say to me, because you gonna say the same shit. You gonna regurgitate. You regurgitating all the lies. You're regurgitating all the propaganda.
Yes. So all those news clippings are fake. With those arrests of WD4 and all that stuff, they're all fake.
Absolutely.
Wow. So the FBI files are fake too.
Yeah,
the FBI files on them are fake also.
They're not lies. You hear that?
So they all lies. They lied on you. Just like they saying they lying on
I'm gonna give you a hint. Hey, babe, let me tell you something.
Just like they say they lying on Nation Boy, they lying on them.
I don't give a damn about Nation Boy. I don't even know who you're talking about. I don't even know who you're talking about. But let me say this.
All right, you want to go?
We gotta have this conversation later because I got Killer B. I know you hate God now, and I know you don't like nobody who loves God. But let me tell you,
I got the expert on this shit up in the chat right now.
You're not a fucking expert. You're not a damn expert on God because you was in the wrong damn organization.
I'm telling you a thing or two. I've been disproving you since you got about
my organization.
Asking you questions you can't answer.
I'm trying to tell you, Killer B.
How many questions I done asked this lady? Let the chat tell you. How many questions I done answered?
Listen to him. Listen to him. The same
and you couldn't respond to none of them. Not one could you respond.
Because you won't let me talk.
You out here talk about the big head scientists and shit. Who
you won't let me talk,
big head scientists?
That's how I got to talk to you. You won't let me talk. So, oh well. You won't let me talk. So I can't answer. Because I'm not afraid and I can answer. So let me leave it here because I got to go. My daughters are looking at me like, Mom, come on. We had our own HR department. We had our own records department. We had our own media department, and we had our own fucking print and press department. So we didn't have to put our damn history in no motherfucking Washington Post and in they goddamn books, nigga.
Thank you.
Damn. Y'all so fucking stupid. We were a fucking nation. We had our own shit. So we did not put our shit in their books. The shit they put in their books and in the newspaper was shit they stole from our goddamn archives. It was shit they stole to make up plagiarist lies against Messenger Muhammad. He never was a goddamn phony fake or a user or a scammer, and he wasn't no goddamn fucking womanizer, and he did not have no goddamn more wives. Now, if you want to still talk about this, I will come back later and we can hit every fucking point you want to. We have to take all day because I'm retired. But don't do it like this. It's too much bullshit on the line. It's too loud. And then if you're going to do it right, get your points. And I have mine. Trust me. And we can go through this like a brother and sister, even if we don't agree. But you mad because you went over there looking for God and righteousness with them Hebrew Israelites, and you made the wrong move, like a lot of them had. On a daily, we get people from that organization trying to come to the right path. Why? Because we don't eat pork, and we don't believe like everybody else. We're trying to be unconformed. That's what a lot of people looking for, to be kind of free. So being unconformed and non-conformant means that you are cultural, and you may be in a cult, they call, because you want to do something else besides the American way. So see, baby, you can't hurt me. You can't hurt me. We can go through this for the next weeks if you want to. But let's just be fair to the rhetoric, because for 30-something years, this propaganda and lies have been thrown out against Messenger Muhammad. So now, whether people want to believe it or not today, at least they gonna hear the fucking truth. And then we'll go from there. Okay? I mean, I like you. You my cat. And your white boy too. I ain't mad at nobody. But I like things to be done a certain way. It's just too noisy, and you making me holler and scream, and I'm too old for that. Okay? That's all I'm saying. I got to scream over you, and the noise, that's taking a lot of my energy.
You're still trying to talk over me. You still trying to talk over me. You forgot whose show this is.
Of go ahead on. It's your show.
That's the problem.
I bow down.
You know you wouldn't be doing none of this shit in the temple. None of this bullshit be going on in the temple. We was in the temple right now.
Now
you know, ain't none of this bullshit be going on.
He trying to pull the temple shit.
You be sitting there in the corner with your mouth zipped. You be sitting in the corner with your mouth shut.
See, that's a lie. That's a lie.
Open your mouth.
That's a damn lie.
Now,
I don't know who told y'all that. I don't know who told y'all that. They must be talking about Farrakhan. Look, baby.
Don't hear me now. Don't act like
I done made a point. I done already made one point. Now let's make two. I don't know who you talking about. You must be talking about Farrakhan in them camp. I'm not talking about that. I ain't a part of that, and haven't been even dealing with Farrakhan since 1983 or 4. What? And I'm not talking about that Nation of Islam.
I know she ain't playing
I'm talking about the real Nation of Islam from 1930 to 1975.
Turn that goddamn shit off.
Did not look. What you just said is a lie.
What's up, Joshua Milton? She talking about Elijah Muhammad for the Nation of Islam.
I sure am. Now let me tell you this: Black women in the Nation of Islam.
See, we got people over here with sense.
Killer, you lying. See, you is messy, Killer, because you just threw out some bullshit. And you won't even let me out. You won't even let me answer the bullshit you just said.
I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it.
No, Black women, no. You can't explain to me.
Wait, let me drop this.
You can't explain to me what I did. You can't explain to me what I lived.
I can't even hear
And
what
black
you're playing.
women, I said it. I said what I lived. You can't explain to me that. That's what I said.
Still listen to goddamn Elijah Muhammad.
I sure do. And let me tell you something. Black women in the Nation of Islam were not told to go sit in no fucking corner when the messenger was alive. I don't know where you getting these lies from. See, that's why I can debunk everything you're saying, because it's a bunch of lies. We were never treated that way. Never. So I don't know what you're talking about. My mother was a first officer back in the 50s and 60s. I never and was never taught to bow down, go sit in a corner, and be seen and not heard in the Nation of Islam. That's a lie. See, that's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. So you know what? Look. I don't think you want to really do this with me, because it's gonna mess up your whole show.
In all them 50-something years, you ain't never sat your behind up on that pulpit and gave a lesson to the Nation of Islam. They ain't never
yes,
been no
I
woman.
did.
Yes,
I did.
Teaching,
I see, you don't know what you're talking about. Yes, I did. You don't know what you're talking about.
And make bean pies.
You are lying.
That's it.
You are lying. You are lying, because you know what? What I'm getting ready to tell
show
you,
me a woman
if
minister.
You allow me,
you gonna show me
I
a
don't
woman
think you
minister?
even want me.
I shut up if you show it. Name one woman minister in the Nation of Islam. Name
I
one.
have no idea what you're talking about. My Nation of Islam does not exist anymore.
I said name me a woman minister in the Nation of Islam. In the Nation of Islam, name me one woman minister. Go.
Listen, don't keep relegating.
He learned from that white man, WG.
He likes to argue, but then when I get to arguing, he don't want to hear me. You see, you don't fucking do me like that.
Over somebody. That's all you want to do.
God damn it, nigga, let me answer the first question before you bring another.
Like this in the temple. In temple number 6,
you are 7, 8, 9,
42, 83, temple 24, 27. You would not be doing what you're doing right now.
Okay, he want me to run y'all. He want me to run y'all so he can say, see, I ran her out of here. But I'm not going nowhere. I'm going to leave because he being rude. He don't want to really talk. He want to just throw out bullshit. That's all he want to do.
Everybody see what you're doing. Everybody here see what you're doing.
Everybody see what you're doing.
Thank you.
They see what you're doing. So now don't put that on me.
Tell me what I'm doing.
Throwing out shit. You just want to argue? Do you want to debate and have points?
They got a whole chat to tell me.
Who got a whole chat?
There ain't nobody in the chat disagree with me. If anybody in the chat disagree with me, please let me know.
Because they all are retarded like you about the Nation of Islam. Because of all the damn propaganda that has been put out about the nation.
The only one that can do it is Aaliyah with her 4, 5, 6, 7 phones.
Let me finish.
Yeah, fuck Kelly B.
Who? I don't say that.
Well, I can't never finish, but I have to let you finish. Can you explain that to me on my own show?
Look, I'm dealing with one point at a time. You throwing out 3 or 4 fucking ideas.
No, you're not. You going from thing to thing to thing to thing. You've been doing that since you got here. You's a damn lie. You've been going from point because I tried to stand the job.
You a lie. You a lie. I be trying to answer you. Now, if you threw it, no. Y'all
people here in America, and you switch the subject again.
And look at you in the goddamn data age. Y'all been brought up in the goddamn computer age, and that's all y'all know is what y'all see on Google. All y'all know is what y'all can pull up on the goddamn internet. Y'all don't know nothing about going to the library and reading.
Muhammad did.
Okay.
Google will give you more than Elijah Muhammad. I tell you.
No, it won't. You're alive. Mr. Muhammad went to the Library of Congress and studied. He went to every library.
That nigga ain't study shit. That nigga ain't graduate high school. He ain't study a goddamn
thing. Okay. You better watch yourself. Keep on talking about it like your ass gonna be grand.
He ain't do shit. He learned from a carpet salesman that lied to him.
And he was not. That's what I'm saying. That's what he want to do. That's what his show is. It's clown. You being a clown for your white people. Is that what you doing? You being a minstrel. I didn't want to believe.
No, Islam did to us.
Killer B, I didn't want to believe you was being a minstrel for your white people. I didn't want to.
No, that's some cult rhetoric you're kicking right there.
I didn't want to believe that.
I'll do it. Give me a accordion.
I didn't want to believe that you gonna be a minstrel for your white folks in your damn group.
I'll play my harmonica right now for all.
I know you didn't want to be. I didn't think you wanted to be a minstrel. Now, come on.
I'll sit there. I'll soft shoe tap dance like Ben Vereen out this motherfucker.
Well, you can do what the fuck you want to do. But I'm telling you now, you better watch your mouth. Now, I'm warning you. You better look over my past. When I warn people not to talk about the messenger of Allah, they don't listen. They don't wind up in a very good position. You better leave your mouth off Elijah Muhammad and the lies, bro. I'm trying to tell you the truth.
So, what has Elijah Muhammad done for black people since the beginning? What has the Nation of Islam?
When he was alive,
the Nation of Islam.
See, hear this. You listen to this shit. I don't give a fuck who you think you know today. I'm talking about between 1930 and 1975. That's all.
What'd he do?
Boy, I tell you what. I sent you my email. If you get my email, if you get my email, send me an email. I will send you the fucking videos and shit and the proof of what we did in the black communities when Messenger Muhammad was alive. I ain't got to prove that to you, but I will, because you one of them dumb nuts. You one of them dumb nuts out here that have been fucked over by God, you think, and now you want to down God everywhere you go.
God ain't do nothing to me.
He a God killer, y'all. He a God killer, y'all. He's a God killer. Mm-hmm. Oh, I guess only place we supposed to get God is in church. Is that it? Is that it, Killer B? You can't be legitimately praising God, serving God, or being in an organization that praises God unless you in a church. Is that what you're saying? So us having something outside of church, we got a temple, outside of us having where we up somewhere singing, "Ooh, thank you, Lord," and all that shit. But because we are a people who come together to give thanks and praise to God, but we don't do it like the church, you feel it's not credible. It's not good, right? Is that what you're saying? That's sad. That's sad. But the Jews can have their synagogue.
Right.
The Hindus can have their temples, but niggas in America who've been taught something better for them, that helped them, that made them love themselves again, besides Christianity, all of a sudden that's wrong. That's wrong. Wow, it makes no sense to me. All right, love you, bro. I really do. And bye, Iggy. You know you're my favorite white boy. I'll talk to you later. When you want me to come back? You want me to come back?
See, son, I'm on goddamn shit. Oh, we got somebody with the link. No problem. I get somebody else to get on your ass and shit.
I said, do you want me to come back later?
Oh, you trying to run now? You running from the white people?
I had to go. I do have a life, bro. I don't be on internet 24
hours. You scared of white people. That's what it is. You scared of white. I'll put the white people
I'm
on
not,
there.
You know what?
I bet you'll run.
I'm telling you what.
I get these white
it's only one. Look, nigga. It's only one species of people on this planet that I give at least. Here we go. You're always a nigga to me because you're my brother. I can say that if I want to.
He's black, like a Hebrew Israelite. These black woman. You gotta
oh no, I ain't saying that. No, I'm not calling. Look.
Out here, listen. Ain't nowhere in the Quran you got some woman running their goddamn mouth.
Oh, nigga, shut up with that shit. Shut up. I came up here
running her goddamn mouth.
And a black nigga who don't know shit.
That's why I mess with a
black nigga who don't know shit.
They nice, they blue eyes.
A nigga who don't know shit.
Like
a nigga's mind is stuck in the Bible. His mind stuck in the Bible. His mind stuck in the Bible. Oh. But listen.
Dig the link.
Listen. They can, whoever hit the link. Listen. You want to be a God killer. That's not good just because you don't like what Hebrew Israelites was about. But you can't fuck with my organization.
Shit. It's the same.
And I ain't scared of no. You a damn lie. We wasn't nothing alike. You a damn lie. Hebrew Israelites wasn't nothing like the Nation of Islam. You can forget that one.
Same shit.
Y'all asses never. Y'all asses never
just
built
like Yahweh
nothing.
ben Yahweh
Y'all never had nothing.
Islam and
y'all never came together as a big group. Nah, yeah, it wasn't nothing alike. But anyway,
Yahweh ben Yahweh was a high-ranking minister. Like Yahweh
you know
ben
what?
Yahweh.
I want to talk to white people.
Why are you speaking over me?
I want to talk to white people.
Why are you speaking over me?
Because you speaking over me. You speaking over me.
Hush your mouth.
You hush your damn mouth, man. You hush your mouth, man.
Hush your mouth.
You hush your mouth, man. Hush your mouth, man. And I'm a woman, and I love you. I ain't trying to be no man.
I'm the one with the cheese doodle around here. Shit.
Whatever. It's your channel. Hey, bro, I respect your channel. I respect your channel. You know what I'm saying?
No, you don't, because you've been talking over me for the last hour.
Because you're talking bullshit. Because you're talking bullshit.
Some Dr. York shit. That's right, scary white shit.
I don't fucking know who Dr. York even is. I don't even know who Dr. York even is.
You old. Because you old. You need to get hip to what was going on after 1950.
I don't know. You shut up.
Then what she is? Then what you call it then? What you call it?
I'm not old. Fuck you. I'm not old.
What you call it then?
Okay.
What you call it?
I'm not old. I'm gonna tell you what it is.
What you call it?
I'm gonna tell you what the fuck it is. Dr. York and what's his name? David. His real name was David X. That's who he was. They don't have anything to do with the nation, nor was they in the same Nation of Islam that I was in. So I really don't give a damn what Dr. York or Yahweh ben Yahweh did to you motherfuckers, because they came out of the nation. But they didn't come out of my damn nation. They did not come out of my nation. Only David did.
Yahweh came. Yahweh ben Yahweh was taught by Elijah Muhammad.
I said David. I said David. I said David. I said David.
The same thing Elijah Muhammad was doing to the people.
We are really, you know what, sweetie? We really be saying some. We just sorry, it sure was. We are really saying some of the same things, but you want to argue. That's all. Because that's you. You a clown. You like to argue. I get it. But Yahweh ben Yahweh, you're right. He came out of the nation. Yes, you do. Yahweh ben Yahweh did come out of the nation. I'm answering your question. I'm answering your damn question. He came out of the nation. That's true. But listen to this. Are you going to listen? He did not start that shit until after Messenger Muhammad was gone. Okay? See, that's what I'm talking about. You know some things, but you don't know the truth. Now, I came up here to laugh with you about them Hebrew Israelites that's getting kicked out of Israel, because I think that shit's funny. I was like, oh, poor things. But that's what they get. That's what they get. Because we are not Jewish, Israelitish, Jacobinish people. And so I'm not an Arab. I'm not trying to be an Arab. I'm not from Yemen or Egypt. I never claimed that. And in the Nation of Islam, we don't even talk about Africa like that. I was not in the University of Islam listening to we came from Africa and Africa is the shit and Africa is the mother. We did not go through all of that. So I did not I was not born thinking, oh, one day we're going to go back to motherland Africa. So see, you don't know what you're talking about, and neither does your audience. All y'all doing is navigating in the plagiaristic propaganda media machine of America that was totally against my messenger from day one. So y'all keep on navigating and see where it takes you. But now, if you like, I will come back later because my daughters are standing here and I've got to go. Okay? What time are we coming back? What time is it? It's 2:20. Okay, so we'll be back about 6 something. So you hear me? If you don't want me to come back, then don't be live. If you want to go live later, I definitely come back. I enjoy it. I really do. Because ain't nothing no nigga or no niggette or no Caucasian or no Caucasianness can say or do to hurt me. Because yes, Master Muhammad was a half-breed. He might have had more and less melanin in him because of his mother who came from Turkey. But his whole purpose for what he was supposed to do was a beautiful thing, because before 1930, niggas in America didn't know shit from Shinola about no damn history about who we were, where we came from, what we about, and what future we will have. So you find them. When I come back, inshallah, show me which one of them did. Not even Marcus Garvey, not even Noble Drew Ali. They did not have the solutions. That's why I never went nowhere. We have the solution, and it works. And now what's getting ready to come down the tube, y'all sitting on these damn YouTube with these Caucasians who know what the hell's going on. They hear me. I know they hear me. And they ain't telling y'all, but you better start getting you some food and water and some shit in your house so to be comfortable, because Mr. Putin is not playing. We are on the precipice of war. And y'all sitting up here still arguing about my nation and my messenger, when the only hope any Negro in America that's a full-blooded American-born Negro gonna have is the Nation of Islam. Watch what I tell you. So I'll come back, but we got to go. Y'all want to say, so they'll know y'all really here. See, we got to go? Yes. Okay, see, I got to go. I got to go. You know, majority rules in this house when it comes to things. And you my cat. And regardless of how bad you are, and I've heard, I'm not afraid. Because you know why? The truth got to come out. And Iggy and all his people got to understand the shit that their forefathers did to our forefathers. And that shit was wrong. And they're still benefiting from it, from their privilege, post, and position. Not us. We don't benefit from the shit that our forefathers had to go through. We still trying to find our way through the manure to get and stand up and be real men. And that's not fair. So now justice is here and is getting ready to come full-fledged. So get your shit together and be ready, bro. So I got to go. Okay, I got to go. All right. Is this you? Okay. Your phone is messing all up. I don't even know if people even heard me, but all I'm going to say is peace out and ha, them Negroes that went over there to Israel. You shouldn't have never been over there in the first place. Now they tired of y'all ass and they're kicking y'all out as tourists. Talk to you later. See you later. If you want to, hit me up and we'll talk. You want me to wait for a minute? Hi, Iggy.
I'm back.
Hi, Iggy.
You don't know how to say neggy? You don't know how to say.
Oh, Nagy. I keep thinking.
See, she over here trying to teach us shit and she can't even read.
Wait. No, because see, I didn't think it was neggy because I thought that was too close to nigger, and I didn't think he would want to be called that, you know?
Are you crazy? All right, I know you are. I know the answer. See ya. Bye-bye. All right, how are we doing?
Oh, damn. Shit.
Oh, my goodness.
What up, Neggy?
Damn.
Only some fuckery being going on. Oh, shit. What the fuck happened now? I'll try to... Wait, hold on. I think I kicked somebody ass off. Wait, hold on. Damn. Who's that up in here?
Shit was golden. That was Neggy that was up in here.
Oh, my fucking phone tripping.
We gotta come back at 6. What?
Damn. What the fuck going on here?
Damn, shorty.
That's right, Rennie. You can't save all of them. What was the song? Can't save them. They don't want to be saved. Can't save them. They don't
Damn, I had a few questions for Shorty. Yo, kill it? Yeah, must have cut off. But yeah, that was just common cult shit. Like, so wait, why did everything stop once Elijah died? Like, he ain't passed the torch on to nobody or nothing? Did not Elijah co-sign Farrakhan? Or am I tripping? I don't know. So Elijah was the new Christ. So we just took out Christ and we replaced Elijah. So when Elijah comes back, you better have your shit in order. I don't know. I don't know, man. I wanted to see what she was gonna say. Damn. Shorty said the Nation of Islam gonna be the only thing that's gonna protect us. But didn't she say her group wasn't even around no more? Like her group, her sect, not even stronger than the damn Farrakhan sect. So how they gonna protect us from Putin? What the hell? Her sect then died off with Elijah and shit.
Nagy was going in and shit. And only you knew Nagy was saying what Nagy was saying behind the scenes. What up, y'all?
What's good?
Y'all hear me?
I'm kind of beyond
What's good,
angry.
man? What's good?
I'm pretty angry right now from that lady. That lady was driving me nuts. I
Look,
couldn't.
that's WD for R right there.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Tell everybody you WD for R.
Yeah, I'm the dude. I'm this woman's guy. Can you believe it?
Oh shit.
You know what? I love a good black supremacy cult when they have a white man at the top.
Oh shit.
Yup,
Good thing I can laugh. I'm having a
that
good
shit's
laugh
crazy.
right now.
Yup, this shit wild as hell, yo. John Hawkins, yo. I gotta look that motherfucker up.
That
I
lady
gotta
was
look that shit up
making
and see if
that
that. I
late
think
that
that's a fictional character.
yeah, it's fictional. But that lady was driving me crazy because I hate those type of cults.
And you saw what
Yeah.
she went to? Oh, cult only means culture. No, that's that dumb nigga told your ass to keep y'all up in the motherfucking group, you dumb ass.
Right.
A cult
Exactly.
only means, it just means culture.
How did she think that she was any
What's
better
going
than
on,
the
Lingo?
fucking ain't nothing? How did she think that she was any better from the Hebrew Israelite cult?
Nah, she never was in. Was she an old lady and shit? I guess she don't want to be considered old, but her ass old as a motherfucker. And she was in the Nation of Islam when Elijah Muhammad was running this shit. Like from the beginning, she was in that shit from the beginning. So anybody that talked about the Nation of Islam, I would want to hear it from her, from anybody else. But it just comes to say too that the doctrine was just as retarded as it is today. And the stuff that
Right.
she's saying and shit don't even make no goddamn sense. Like, know what I'm
Right.
saying? It don't make no sense. It don't add up. And I asked her legitimate questions. So you telling me a handful of people got on this man's ship, a man that we don't have no historical evidence of so far, that I think I gotta look it up. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna look it up,
Mm.
which I believe is a fictional character, and that these black people were indentured. So these people made it to the Americas, started new life, and then 65 years later, they were round up and enslaved, according to her. Now we supposed to have cited sources on this evidence. This how she wanted evidence of a slave ship. We need evidence, a cited source of her claims that these people came it's the same thing. It's like, and this is the problem with the code. They set people the standards that they won't set themselves. They won't use
Right.
themselves. They won't use those same standards when explaining their shit.
Right.
It's fucking crazy, yo. And 50 something goddamn years old, and that shit still got control of her. She gonna take that shit to the grave. She
Right.
gonna
And
take that. I
pass
hope
that shit
not,
on to her
but
kids.
most likely she gonna take that shit to the grave. Praising Yahweh. I said praising Yahweh. Praising Elijah Muhammad to the motherfucking grave and shit. Ain't that a bitch right there? If that ain't some shit, man.
Right. So is she waiting for Elijah Muhammad to come back
Imagine you
on some
finding
shit?
out that shit your last moment. You mean a WD fraud ain't a lie? Say that again.
Yeah, so she waiting for
What'd you say?
Elijah Muhammad to come back on some shit? Like,
Well, actually, he's supposed to be coming back. I forgot to ask you that. Is Elijah Muhammad on that UFO? Because Elijah Muhammad's supposed to be on a UFO with WD fraud, and they waiting to come back and take over the Earth.
oh,
Now,
that's
what a
why she
grown
was
ass
saying.
50-something-year-old woman got fucking listen to that fucking dumb shit for?
Wait,
And
so
and,
wait,
and
did
you know,
Elijah
A grown
Muhammad
ass
say this
woman and
shit?
shit supposed to have more sense than
and you know what's so messed up is that that's the stuff that makes my hair fall out. That's the stuff that gives me just crazy, makes me want to just go wild. I can't stand that 5% Nation of Islam
and like,
stuff.
yo, and she know I was right. You can't like that in no goddamn Nation of Islam temple. They'll kick her ass the fuck up out that shit. Like, shut your
Right.
goddamn
They'll
mouth, woman. And they might beat her
backhand slap
ass.
the fuck out of her.
They
Right. Just
might
beat
beat
the
her
shit out
ass.
of her. Right.
Yup.
Damn near kill her. Right. The fuck? She getting
Yeah.
real
No,
spicy right
literally. Yeah,
now.
you right. Damn near killer. You right. You right. And go behind
Yeah.
closed doors at home, husband and shit. She be going to the mosque with two black eyes and shit, look like a damn raccoon. And shit.
Right.
Sit over the mosque looking like a raccoon, and ain't nobody gonna say shit up in that motherfucker. Oh, she was out
Not
of
a
line and
damn
shit. She
thing.
running her mouth and shit. Well, brother, we know how our ribs is. We know how they is and stuff. Yeah, brother. You just keep her in line, brother. Keep her in the truth. Keep her in the truth.
What the
Yup.
fuck?
That's
Elijah
exactly
on
what
the
happened, yo.
UFO. Man, I don't know who more
They
gone.
beat your
Like
damn ass. She know
The
damn
Hebrew
well they was beating
Israelites
women
thinking.
asses in the Nation of Islam.
I don't know who more gone. The
Yup.
Hebrew Israelites thinking that the angels is in the UFOs that's about to pick everybody up, or fucking Elijah. I think Elijah take the cake.
Yup.
That shit got it. That so.
Now, know how you kill them, yo? You go to Revelation and read who the 44,000 is. It says 144,000 virgins.
Mm-hmm.
Virgins.
Mm-hmm.
So how's these niggas fighting to be we're gonna be the elect? How you gonna be elect, nigga? Is you a virgin, nigga? Nigga got fucking
Right.
4 wives and shit and 15 goddamn kids and shit, talking about they're gonna be on one of the 144,000.
Right. Well, you know what? You know what Sakari and them will say? Oh, that means that we just a aversion to this faith. We only believe in this faith, and we haven't exposed ourselves to any other beliefs and shit.
Yo,
Shit like
they'll
that.
flip it and bounce it.
Yeah,
And
they'll
you
flip
know
it.
what? They probably never even read it.
Mm.
You know what this should have keep you on? You wouldn't even read it. You would read it and wouldn't even see it because you already
Mm.
been indoctrinated. So you
Mm.
looking at the book, you reading the book, you quoting the book, but you don't know what the fuck in the book because you only going off of the doctrine
Right.
interpretation of the book. And that's the only interpretation that you're going to see. Your mind won't visit your mind, your eyes visually won't see it. Just like
Right.
what it said the description of Christ and stuff. Say his hair was white like wool. Didn't say nothing about his hair was woolly. It said his hair was white like wool. That's what the book
Mm-hmm.
says. It doesn't say that his hair was woolly. It says his hair was white like wool. That's like saying the motherfucker was white like a baseball. That don't mean his skin look like he looked like a fuck. His hair looked like a baseball. No, like if you use that, like brainstorm explain the shit. She a school teacher and shit, right? So she said, no, it's like saying his eyes was brown like chocolate. That don't mean a nigga eyes is made out of chocolate. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That don't mean his eyes look like a goddamn Kit Kat bar. It means his eyes was brown. That's it.
Right. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yo, no say crazy. What up, no say? No say. He was wise, huh? And his eyes is red because he liked to drink wine.
Yeah, that's a good
Christ
reason
is
to
a
be an
drunk.
alcoholic. But yeah,
Right. Yeah, Christ
my
was a
phone's
Biblicist.
about to die, so I'm
Christ
gonna
is
jump
an
off.
alcoholic.
Yeah, my phone's about to
Yeah,
die.
I gotta go
but
too.
that's a reason to be an alcoholic. Haha. Yeah, his eyes are red.
Yup.
But they never read the Be Ye Sober
You're
part.
blind,
Like
baby. You're blind from the fact.
They skip over the Be Ye Sober part. Like that
Scary
shit
white
just
teeth
don't
is
exist.
crazy. Yup.
So yeah,
baby. You blind to the fact.
I probably made myself not look too good on your chat, but you know what? Oh well.
I don't know what day you do. What day you do now? You always do some
I
shit.
was going ham on that lady, but you know what? That's what happens.
Shit, she lucky she didn't see the text messages you sent me.
No, she lucky you didn't see nothing. My phone is about to die, but yeah, I'll catch you in a minute.
All right, man. Take care, nigga.
So you going live again at 6?
At when?
At 6 when she come back?
You said at 6.
Yeah.
Oh, she said that. No, I didn't hear.
Yeah.
She said she gonna come back and shit. She more than welcome. I'll try to go live later. I don't know about 6 o'clock, but maybe she had work or something like that. And get out at 6 maybe. I didn't hear what she said that. But
yeah.
But shit, yeah, I'll try to go live later. I'll definitely try to go live later. I wanted to pop back up, and I want to go fact check that shit so I could drag her ass that false ass information.
Wild as hell.
She too old
Elijah
for that shit.
coming back.
Over that shit.
He in the UFO right now.
Elijah coming back on the UFO.
Say Putin.
He might bring your Hawashai with him.
Up. Right. That'll be some shit.
Might bring your Hawashai with him and shit. Bring all the black saviors with him. Elijah Muhammad, Haile Selassie gonna be on that motherfucker too.
Right.
Yep.
The sun god Ra for all the Kemet niggas, all that shit.
That shit gonna be like the sweet pickle bus. I know you don't know what the sweet pickles are and shit. The sweet pickles was like an old school commercial for these children books. They're called the sweet pickles. And every month you get a new book and it'd be like a new character and shit. So they had the bus with all the sweet pickles on that motherfucker and shit. So fucking they can have a whole sweet pickle bus full of fucking coke. Elijah Muhammad,
Dr. York,
Haile Selassie.
Yeah.
Dr. York gonna be up on that motherfucker and shit.
Niggas. The Grays gonna be
all them niggas gonna be up on it. Somebody need to do that shit, yo. Somebody need to do that shit. Make a t-shirt with all those motherfuckers and shit on it. Yup.
Avengers
Xavier's on the way. On the way. Oh, shit, got your cult leader on the main line. Tell him what you want.
Right.
I like that song. Jesus on the main line. Tell him what you want. Well,
yeah, white Jesus.
Cult leaders in the UFO.
Goddamn.
Yep, white Jesus. All the motherfuckers gonna be up on
Malcolm X, Dr. Martin Luther King. Goddamn, everybody.
Dr. Martin Luther King. Everybody can be on that motherfucker. Yeah, man, this shit crazy. But let me get my ass up off of here. Since I go home and get me something to eat. All right, man. I'll talk to you later, man. Thanks for coming on. Scary White T-shirt, the sweet pickles was the shit, right? The commercials like sweet pickles is great. Sweet pickles. I had all the sweet pickle books when I was a little kid. I had all the sweet pickle books. Yo, Marcus Garvey gonna be up on that motherfucker too.
Marcus
Yup.
Garvey.
All the asses. Listen, all you busters have been played. No, your ass been played. You the only buster. Because you the one still believing that shit. Got there 50 something years later. You wildin'. You know goddamn well that shit ain't real. The big you
All you
gotta prove
busters have been
Yaku the big
played.
head scientist.
Wait, why she said busters? Who uses that?
Old people.
Busters, all you
See, young
busters,
kids up out
goddamn.
here, they gonna clown you and shit. These are the old ass words. Who the
Jive
fuck a
turkey.
bust? Jive turkey? Yup. Yup.
Oh
Like we've been
fuck
played.
no. Oh
She
shit.
been played.
She gotta hop on here. Oh my god.
Yup.
Oh.
Old lady and shit. She supposed to be a bit past this shit.
Ooh.
She know all that
Muhammad
bullshit was going
coming
on
back.
up in the cult.
Muhammad coming back
She know
on
some
Cherry.
bullshit was going on up in there. Yup.
The
She
Hebrews
might
got
have
it
let Elijah
wrong.
Muhammad get some. That's why that's
Oh
why she
shit. Oh shit.
yup.
Oh.
That might be why she's sticking up for them niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yup. She might have let Elijah Muhammad slide in her DMs and shit. That nigga Elijah Muhammad hit her on Twitter and was like, yo, live. On over here, praise the Lord. Yup.
Yeah, I heard Elijah liked them young no.
Oh, here comes another weird nigga. You still in the cult, nigga. You still in the cult, nigga. You another weird ass motherfucker. Talk about me. Scoffing after. And they using these old English words and shit, yo. Cause that's how indoctrinated they are. It's anything they cult leader say, they'll mimic it. They're like fucking parrots. You're scoffing. You're scoffing. I know the niggas that made that shit up, nigga. Fuck out of here. Weird ass nigga. You motherfuckers is weird.
The
Right?
most
That
high
shit
is not
crazy.
my
And that's what a nigga do. A nigga get played and won't tell nobody. They too embarrassed to tell anybody about it. That's what this nigga taught. That's what he expected me to do. Nigga, I correct my wrongs, nigga. I don't sit there and lay and wallow in motherfuckers. You like a pig in the mud, nigga. You know that shit's some bullshit, but you just want to lay in it because you felt you done gone too far, nigga.
Right.
You don't want your kids to look at you like you a fool. You don't want your wife to look at you like you a fool. You don't want your aunties and uncles and your mama and daddy to look at you like a fool because you don't went all these years talking shit, talking about you a goddamn Israelite, and you know that's yourself. That shit ain't real. But you too embarrassed to go around these people and start eating pork and shit again because you're embarrassed because they're gonna be on your head because you was talking mad shit. And now look at you. You just holding on to the shit. You don't believe in that shit. You do not believe in that shit. Sabbath day, you can be at the house eating cheeseburgers and playing video games, nigga. Don't sit there and lie. There ain't nobody play me, nigga. You stupid. You don't even know who you are. You just made yourself even bigger fool and shit by saying what you just said. You don't even know what's going on, nigga. You have no clue what's going on. That's why you look like even bigger fool now. Running your mouth. But that's one thing I gotta show Nagy. Nagy be like, yo, kick that dumbass bitch up off of this motherfucker and shit. I'm like, nah, Nagy, let her talk. Because if you let a nigga talk, they just bury themselves and shit by running their mouth.
She said Elijah
I just
coming
be
back.
sitting there listening to everything.
Elijah the only thing that's gonna save us from Putin, goddamn. Hell no.
Wait, this is a YouTuber, barbershop boxing. Something did whole wives documentary. That's hot and delicious. Huh. Yup. These niggas is crazy, yo. What? Nagy came back? Nagy came back for some more.
Uh-oh.
Get these motherfuckers. All right. There you go, Nagy. Oh, Nagy back.
How you doing?
Nagy's back.
Yeah, let me just go.
Get him, Nagy.
What's good, Nagy? What's good?
Ain't that
You see this last comment? That nigga dummy. Yup. They think they know so much and shit. They think they know so much. And they be making themselves look like the fool. That's to be the funny shit about it. And they don't even realize it.
Why do they
Yup.
rock with the 6-pointed star and that shit evil as fuck? What the hell?
They don't know nothing about none of that shit. They just rock because
I
somebody
don't
else
know
rock
if
it.
it's I don't know if it's evil. It's not really evil. It's used by other cultures too. You got to remember that.
No, but to
Yeah.
them it would be evil.
That symbol was used all over the world.
Yeah, it's
Well, I don't know about
used in
all over the
India.
world, but
Yeah, it's used in India and Nepal. It's used in China. It's used all over the place.
yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
I mean, you'd be hard pressed to find a culture that didn't have some variant of the what we call the Star of David or the hexagram.
Mhm.
And that's a new thing when they saying that it's evil. All that is a cult trying to make themselves different from the opposing cult. So they'll come up with a new doctrine to get, because it'll get the most people away. So if say like the Star of David, right? All the Hebrew Israelites, they represent with that shit, right? Now, if you make a group and say that that's evil, you're gonna have more and got a little doctrine or a little breakdown or whatever and shit that's saying that is evil, showing some images or something.
Yeah, here's an example though. Remember GMS? They actually took a stance against the 6-pointed star, and
Yeah.
Tahar said, yeah, take that off, man. That doesn't have anything to do with this. Take it off.
Yep. Take it off.
Do you remember
Made them
that?
niggas take that shit off.
That's why I can't stand that stuff anymore. It just gets on my nerves. But
Yup. And this nigga still don't know what's going on, running his goddamn mouth because he's stupid. And that's why you're still in the code, nigga. Because you're stupid.
Oh, who's doing
the
it now?
Motherfuckers is crazy, yo.
Who's doing it now?
Nah, Don Dada, he's still holding on to like crazy weird shit. Like, yeah, he's weird.
Yeah,
but like, saying, yeah, they'll take that shit. Go ahead.
Yeah, who was doing it? Who in the chat?
Don Dada.
Oh, Don Dada.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Going off and shit.
Oh yeah. Aaliyah going crazy, and now we got someone else. Oh, Don Dada. Okay, I see. That's almost like the baby.
Yeah.
Right.
There's a rapper called the baby. That's the weirdest name. What would you want that to be your? What would you want that to be your rap name? Everyone's gonna be clowning you. Oh yeah, we need the rattle for the baby.
Nigga crazy, yo.
Of course, that dude shot people. You know, no one talks about him because he shot people.
Nah, she had me going. She said, "You busted."
I'm not even saying shit, yo. I was laughing my ass off. This shit is hysterical. This shit funny as hell. But fucking man, shit. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what to say. I know y'all niggas better hit that fucking like button. How about that shit? Y'all niggas hit the motherfucking like button.
Yeah. That Aaliyah.
You gotta wring people's neck to do that shit. That shit crazy.
Yeah. That Aaliyah chick is still in the chat. She's like, she played all of us.
You have all you busters have all been played.
I don't know.
She played me because she got me absolutely insane. She drove me nuts.
That sentence sounds like it came from the 1960s. Like,
yeah, that's old stuff. That's like old.
That shit sound like civil rights activism.
Yeah, in 2022.
I just can't get over that. Her ass still believing that shit. That shit crazy. Still believing
holding
that
it
shit.
Down for Elijah. Elijah must have put it down something good.
Yeah, that's what people are doing. But I don't think she support the Nation of Islam now. She only support the old Nation of Islam.
Right.
But it's the old one and the new one, the same goddamn shit. It's all built off a lie.
Didn't Elijah vouch for Farrakhan? Or am I tripping?
She got to explain that Yakub, the big head scientist. That what she got to do. Where's the source on that shit? That motherfuckers was created on the island of Patmos. Where did Elijah Muhammad get that shit? Where did he get that shit? Out of thin air. That's where he got that shit. Got that shit out of thin air. No, goddamn well that shit ain't true. And she out there fucking supporting that shit. Telling people that dumb shit. I don't fucking believe it.
Did he take him to the
you heard the
news?
news? Oh, we came from East Africa. Yup. Now you see how she made a difference between the Africans that were brought here. Our black asses was brought here or whatever, right? But she wants to make it a difference, just like how they'll say, the Hebrew Israelites say, "Oh, well, we was brought from Africa, but we weren't Africans." And they'll tell you, yeah, some of them were Africans that brung over there, that were brung over here too. But it said a lot of them were Israelites. So it's the same doctrine, it's the same shit. They just changed the story. So now the Nation of Islam saying that what they call the lost tribe of Shabazz or whatever. And I want her to prove the tribe of motherfucking Shabazz. I want her to cite a source of where there was a nation or a tribe anywhere on East Africa called Shabazz.
Niggas got that shit from goddamn Shazam. They think they slick.
Yup. Just making up shit. They just make up shit and a nigga will believe it.
Elijah said interesting.
Like they said Haile Selassie, the second coming of Christ. Niggas is crazy.
Yo.
And they said they swear they don't need their head examined. They swear they don't need their head examined.
Shabazz, goddamn.
Unfucking believable, yo.
Not Shazam, Shabazz.
Don't make no goddamn sense.
You gotta say it 3 times fast.
Just make up shit.
Then Elijah will zap you from the fucking UFO and turn you into Shazam.
Beam you up in the UFO. Yup. But the UFO gonna come for you.
Boy, that's
and they say,
see,
shit, wow, man. The slaves used to sing the song, "Swing Low, Sweet Chariot," coming forth to take out. See, they'll talk about the Most High for bringing the UFOs. Oh man! They said a chariot gonna come down from the sky. That's not a UFO. That's a chariot of the Most High. That's a chariot of the Most High. You think it's crazy? What the hell you talking about? Scary Speech? She said he came back as a lion. Yo, these niggas is wild, yo. Always some crazy fuckery going on.
You say have your food
and shit for niggas. All they did is take some old prison niggas and shit and just made them fucking killers for the Nation of Islam. And everybody know that shit. You better not say nothing about Elijah Muhammad. Them niggas will kill you. Everybody tell you, the motherfuckers tell you that shit out here too. Like, yo, Muslims, the Nation of Islam niggas will kill you. You talk about Elijah Muhammad and shit. Fuck Elijah Muhammad. That shit crazy, yo. All they did was took the prison killer niggas, and that's the same thing Sakari is doing. He taking them gang banging ass niggas, and all he doing is making them gang bang. They still the same retarded motherfuckers. They still the same retarded motherfuckers, but now they under a new gang.
Yeah, they banging for the Most High.
Thank you.
And then his thing is, he'll say, well, you know, Christ and his disciples and shit, they was a gang. It was gang. Like, what the fuck?
Answer what question, nigga? You ain't asked me no question.
I think he's saying answer the question in the voices only he can hear.
I told you they're crazy, they're retarded as fuck. Answer the question. He didn't ask me a question.
Wait, that's Elijah and them talking to him from the UFO. That's what he getting.
He
just zapped him.
Now here's what he said. I think he said so yeah, tell him, you know, how I think he made mention of how I sold out, you know, or someone sold out to me for all that Temple Man stuff.
Yeah, now I'm just gonna leave that shit at that. That he a stupid motherfucker because he didn't even pay attention. There's a whole lot of stupid motherfuckers because he ain't paying attention. He not paying attention. Answer the question. They ain't asking him.
It's crazy. These are
Just answer the
I don't know.
question. Alhamdulillah, face ass.
And then they say, "See, you running, you running, you running." Like,
Right.
nigga, you ain't asked me a question.
Right.
You
Yeah,
running,
yeah.
nigga,
What
you
the
running.
Hebrews say? What they say? Oh, the wicked flee. The wicked flee. When
Yup,
no man
yup.
pursue
But
it.
they be
But
the
the
first one to
fact is,
haul ass and shit when some real shit
right,
come out.
right.
They be
And
the
that's not
first one. Oh, I
even
gotta go.
right. And that is not
Yup,
even the whole
Aaliyah,
verse.
like, oh Lord, she had her pig feet fucking burning on the stove and shit. She know good well she cooked pig feet. No good and well she cooked pig feet.
Yeah. And here's the funny thing. She was talking
Make put that picture up.
all that black Islam stuff, and
Yup,
now she's eating pig feet.
yup. Tell her, nigga. Nigga, the link in
Chitlins
the
and
chat.
shit.
Hold on. Look at this dumb nigga up on here again and shit.
Oh
This
shit.
nigga's be saying,
Don Dada.
oh,
Here you come.
Don Dada. All right, there you go, buddy. All right, fucking link. Oh, shit,
Hold on.
fucking.
Wait. Does he have his fringes on in this picture? Where are your fringes, Ock? Face ass.
Oh shit. See?
Wait,
See what happened?
wait. Nah, I think you got him on. I don't know. We gonna see. Wait till he get on
Your
here.
fringes. Ah,
Oh
these
shit.
niggas is
Tell me
crazy.
why I ordered some fringes from Sakari and them like 2 months ago and the shit ain't never come in. Fucking scam.
God damn. God damn.
That's
God damn.
that's what happens when you give your money to people who ain't legitimate.
Fucking
Oh,
scam. It's all
Sakari.
good.
Sakari fringes.
Oh shit.
And
All right,
they
there go the
couldn't
link,
even,
nigga.
yeah, here's the thing. They couldn't even come up with a Hebrew name for their group. It's like Sakari is Latin. That's Latin.
Hmm. Oh, now he'll tell you that it's a Hebrew warriors of
No.
assassins.
It's a word for a dagger. It's what they called them because they used to run up and stab soldiers. Like on the street, they just run up and stab.
But
And
it's
what
really
ended up
Latin.
happening to him?
And they used a really short dagger and ended up running away, blending into the crowd. They were like terrorists. The
Damn.
original
Drop the link,
name,
nigga. I ain't got all fucking day.
yeah, the original name was the Maccabees.
Wait, bro, say look closer. My friend is on. Nah, I see you, Ak. I see you.
Nigga gonna answer the link and shit. Now where you at? Now we got all day.
Yeah, hop up in there, bro.
Yeah, right? This nigga ain't coming.
And what's with the
The link in the
trident?
chat, nigga.
Why you got the trident and shit?
I
Ain't
just
that
put it in the chat.
Poseidon?
Yup.
Yeah, ain't that Poseidon in them with the trident, bro? That's a Greek god. What you doing, Ak?
Oh shit. Damn.
What you doing, Ak? What you doing?
Now we kept putting the link up in here. Now he acting all of a sudden he can't see. You blind. If you can't see, you need to get some glasses like DM's. Nigga dropped the link and I just dropped the link. What are you talking about?
Okay, the baby, click the link. Oh shit.
Yup.
Oh shit.
Retarded. We ain't got time for retarded niggas.
Come on. Come on, Ak. You gotta explain that damn Poseidon trident you got
You
in
gotta
your
get it together.
profile.
You gotta get it together. Look at Nagy.
What you doing?
Look, the woman in there said it been dropped twice. Stupid. You dumbass nigga. I told you got time for this dumb shit.
Bro, they
I
sent the
dropped the
link
link.
about 4,
She
5 times.
Nagy dropped the link twice. And she telling you Nagy just dropped it for the third time now.
He just dropped it again. Look.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
gotta click on the
Brainstorm.
link.
Oh,
Look
shit,
at
we got the Witchfinder gang up in here today. Look at them badges. Look at them badges. Witchfinder gang up in here. And where this nigga at? Nowhere to be found. This sorry ass nigga.
Just click on the link.
Always got to deal with something. They so smart. They so smart though.
All right, they could decipher
so
all
smart.
these damn scriptures, but can't click a fucking link.
Yup. And that's all they want to do, disrupt shit. Drop the link. Drop the link. Oh, there you go. They're going to somebody. Oh, there you go. Uzziah. Uzziah. All right, nigga, what you got to say?
What's going on?
What's going on? You tell me.
What's going on? Killer B.
Uh-huh. What can we do for you today?
Hey man, what's good with the Poseidon trident?
What's going on? Can you hear me?
Profile, bro. Yeah, we can.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I hear you, nigga.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. Can you? What's going on? Killer B, what's up?
Yeah, what's up, man? What's up?
Yeah, whatever.
You all begging for the link, nigga. Talk.
If you be quiet, if you be quiet.
My nigga, you high right now?
No, I don't have to be quiet on my show. This is my shit.
Then if you don't want to hear what I got to say, why you drop?
I asked you to speak and you ain't saying nothing. Cause you a dumbass nigga. And we like making fun of dumbass nigga.
You drunk right
That's
now,
our specialty.
Like,
that's our specialty.
Right now, bro?
So what you got to say? You wanted the link. You got the link. So what you got to say?
All right.
No, we done. We waiting on you.
Earlier this month, didn't I tune into your live and you was crying about how Nagy played you and he paid you to Nazareth to start tour nights, and it been him and Judah been playing you all this time, all these years they've been playing you, and you was like, fuck that Killer B shit. Yo, these motherfuckers. Yeah, so what is that? Not Nagy on your show. You back on your show. What was that about?
Have you been watching the show? Have you been watching the show?
Yo, what's good?
I don't tune into you all the time. You know, if I click my subscription,
you allow us to answer?
Can I finish? I click through my subscriptions and I go to your channel.
Did you hear what Nagy just said?
Me, if it's
hey, jackass, did you just hear what Nagy said? Hey, dummy. Hey, dumb nigger. Did you just hear what Nagy said?
I don't know.
Did you just hear what he said? Like I said, you're the fool.
Look at my answer.
Like I said, you are the fool.
Can you answer my question?
Nagy answered it for me.
Why you got
Nagy answered it for me?
Why you got the Greek trident shit in
your
profile?
I can hear you. I can't hear him.
Wait, why you got the Greek trident shit in your profile? That comes from an Edomite God.
He's saying something, but he's not loud enough.
That shit come from an Edomite.
No, we already gave you the answer. We just gave it to you.
What's so funny?
If you're that retarded, know what you need, because we're gonna move on. What you need to do is go rewind it and listen to what Nagy said.
Bro, why you got?
And like I said, you're the fool.
So once again,
now answer Glick God's question. Why you got a Greek trident in your app?
Why you got the Greek trident in your profile picture?
You gotta let Master talk. I'm asking you. This your show.
Wait. You don't want to fuck with Edomites, but why you got the
when did Nagy do the video? Hold on 1 second, Lit God.
Hold on, here we go. Pin on Master.
We're gonna get to that. Hold on 1 second, Lit God. I'm gonna answer this nigga's question.
I'm asking. Right? Killer B, the witch finder that burned the motherfuckers up.
Yeah.
You did a good job with JJ. You did a good job with through the Nas. Now you supposed to be doing a good job on this meth smoker to my left.
But so nigga smokes meth?
You supposed to be
all right. What does your book? What does your book say about bearing false witness, sir?
Man, okay, we're not gonna talk about this.
No. You made a statement.
That.
You made a statement.
Because you don't know scripture.
What does your book? What does your God say?
Check this out. If you knew scripture, scripture, it said, "Cursed be the man that trusted in man."
I asked you a question, sir. I asked you a question. We answer your question. Now I'm asking you one.
And you depend on massa, and you was
now I'm asking you one. What does your book says about an Israelite that bears false witness?
You was butthurt. Ain't no bearing false witness. Did you take?
Are you answering my question or no, sir? Sir, are you answering my question or no?
Did you,
sir?
I asked you video down.
Are you answering my question or no?
Like a bit.
Do you have evidence of Neji doing meth, sir?
You sit up here with this meth smoker, with the
you got evidence of him smoking meth?
Got you up under his spell.
So in other words, God is going to kill you. So in other words, God is going to kill you.
Check out.
You got no choice now.
And let you two go ahead on.
You can't log out from that judgment. That your God, because you a fake, you a fraud. Just like I said you was, so you hit the link. You a fraud. Because you only, I asked you what your God said. That's right, you gone now. Niggas. That's what we do over here. Niggas.
You 2/3 Jake.
Yep, he a 2/3. He a 2/3. And all you gotta do is leave his ears open and shut the fuck up once in a while, and he'll learn something. We answered his motherfucking question.
Yeah, he didn't hear me say it was a prank, and I said that like twice. I said it was an April Fool's prank.
Yep. Dummy. This dumb motherfucker.
Goofy.
He burned my ass up, and he's sitting here looking stupid as all hell.
Sounding stupid. Sounding like he's smoking.
She called him Don Doodoo. Scary YT He's crazy. He called him Don Doodoo.
Oh, burn your ass up. Y'all ain't no better than goddamn. Y'all, I don't know who worse. You old girl with this damn Elijah Muhammad gonna zap you in the UFO shit. I don't know who the fuck worse.
Yup.
Both of y'all need to link the fuck up.
Yup. And that shit happens. Yo, that's the go-to scripture. Yo, what does your book says? What does your God say about bearing false witness? They all go on mute. They all ignore that question. They all do, because they sit up in here and just lie. They not real about that shit.
No, they not.
That's what they do, is lie. That's all they do, is lie.
And nigga sitting down with a Black and Mild and a 40 ounce in his other hand, fucking on here, talking bullshit.
Wife in the back cooking pork chops and smothered pork chops. His wife got a whole pan of smothered pork chops and shit ready for dinner.
Fucking Greek trident all up in your profile name. Don't even know where that shit come from. Goofy as hell.
That's a no-no. I didn't even wear Nikes when I was a fucking Israelite. I wouldn't even wear Nikes. Because it was a Greek guy when I was an Israelite. I ain't wearing Nikes in 20-something years. These niggas ain't real.
I ain't gonna speak to no Edomite.
They not real.
You got an Edomite guy fucking symbol in your profile, motherfucker. You goofy as hell.
Yeah, that was a good call, because I didn't peep that shit. That was a good one. You said the Greek tried it. God damn. He looking crazy right now.
They don't even know where
we
shit
took
come
your whole
from,
shit from you. So while he up in here trying to tell us some shit, you don't believe in your God. You don't believe in your God. Your God hates you, nigga. He said you an abomination, nigga.
Nigga, you're cut, goddamn. You're cut, goddamn. That's
crazy,
right. He said.
That's right. I gotta make some That's Right t-shirts. I can get some That's Right t-shirts and shit. So
there are more false witnesses.
Yup.
Now Killer B smoke crack.
Yup.
More false witness. Damn.
It's so crack. And then he doing
Elijah
meth.
gonna
Hey,
come
we the
get you
dynamic
niggas.
duo. Like black
Elijah
man
gonna
and
come
back.
get you niggas.
Yup. Like
Elijah gonna zap y'all ass the
he gonna
fuck
come
up.
right down with your Howard shine on that UFO.
Hell yeah, y'all asses gonna get zapped the
Yup.
fuck up. God damn it.
Look, now he mad, he embarrassed, and just want to bear false witness. Yup. Just want to bear false witness. Unbelievable. Look at that nigga bearing false witness.
All right.
What you got to say to yourself, nigga? Got to say to yourself. The Most High gonna get rid of you.
Mm-hmm.
The Most High don't love you, nigga. He don't love you. That's Haile Selassie. Fucking Don Doodoo. Don Doodoo, look, just caught a L. That nigga caught him. He just came out here. Yo, where Ratchet Craig at? Because Ratchet Craig be like, yo, Killer P needs some friends and shit. He can't even have nobody on his panel and shit. This nigga just be burning niggas up. They say, Killer P, you need some friends, nigga. You need some friends. That's why he the only dumb one, because the Hebrew Israelites been stopped coming on my shit. They been stopped coming on here. And if they come on, they just talk some shit in the chat. That's all they can do. Because they damn sure won't hit that link. Like Aaliyah and shit. Leah just don't know no better. She talk too much to even know better. Can't keep her damn mouth shut. Shut your mouth, woman. She know damn well she would have been doing that shit in the mountains.
Hell no.
Goddamn well.
Now she know goddamn Elijah with a fucking backhand and shit.
Yup.
Backhand all the fucking front teeth out of her mouth.
And yup, and nobody would have said shit. Nobody would have said shit about it. Yup.
Fuck around.
She had that old ass picture when she was younger with the little Muslim hat thing on and shit. Wearing the nun hats and shit. That's a nun hat and shit. Ain't no Islam hat. That's a nun hat. That what nuns be wearing.
Mm-hmm. I bet she don't. I bet she wasn't wearing no drawers like them nuns neither. Elijah could just slide right in.
Shit, goddamn. This nigga just took it to a whole nother level. I didn't say all that earlier. Shit, that was
that's not necessarily something you want to think about. No, thank you.
Shit.
No, thank you. No, I'm good.
Damn, I wanted to get on here while she was on here.
She gonna pop, I have a feeling she gonna pop up now.
Uh-oh. I'm here. I ain't going nowhere.
Oh shit.
Get it right.
Pew pew pew. Killer burned him up today. That shit crazy.
It's about wild as hell. But you
nigga
know
said it was a prank, and this nigga was still going on with this shit. Like that shit crazy, yo. It was on April Fools, you fucking dumbass. And I told nigga, I was like, yo, ain't nobody gonna catch that shit.
And that
because I wouldn't have caught it. Because like I don't celebrate no holidays.
It could be a way. It's not even a holiday. It's a thing people do just to mess with people. Mess with people.
Yeah, that shit crazy. But now I went to school with this.
This shit crazy, man. Unbelievable.
Black Muslim girl. She was cool or whatever, but she was a little hot too. But
always some fuckery.
But she was nice though.
Yup. All real, man. But shit, I don't know. Fucking, I'm about to get up out of here. I'm down here by this water and shit. I'm freezing out this motherfucker. That's why it's so goddamn windy right on the coast.
Well, yeah, that's cool. I'll
yeah,
see you
man.
next time, man. Take care. Hopefully, we'll run into another one of them fun nuts.
All right.
Right.
Boring nut that makes you want to
call them fun nuts.
Fun nuts in here. Come on.
Right.
Oh shit.
Common
sense. You gotta use that common sense avatar and shit. Y'all members, y'all gotta start using those avatars and shit. I gotta make a couple more. I gotta make a couple more avatars. I'm trying to come up with
you need emotes, right?
Yeah, because y'all members and shit.
See, all of y'all, if y'all become a member, you can use those. Oh, you missed everything, Brainstorm? Oh, man, you got to catch up. You're on the replay gang now.
I burnt up Killer B and his master. Y'all is this nigga crazy.
Yep.
Dundada still going on.
He didn't do nothing, but he made a fool out of himself.
Nothing. The
Nah, come on up in here, left hand.
So yeah, I'm out. Take care, man.
All right. The Trident still in this damn profile. We never get that explanation.
Yeah, man, this shit's fucking. These people are fucking unbelievable.
Wow.
You got the link, left hand? I'm about to get up out of here. I'll say a few more minutes. All right, I dropped the link. Hold on, one second.
Nah, you can't get a wrench till you explain that.
You're too stupid to have a wrench, nigga. You're too stupid to have a wrench.
Do you know what a wrench is?
You can't even listen. You can't even listen to conversation. How you gonna moderate?
It took you 2 hours.
Explain that shit to me,
motherfucker. Goddamn.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Oh shit, huh?
And you a truck driver, and ain't you a truck driver? How the hell you get to where you gotta go? Sorry, motherfuckers. Oh, Nagy bounce. Nagy always do that abrupt, like, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up? Said it was what's good, bro?
Good, man. Good.
Oh God, yeah, no, I just missed.
I see you've been busy.
Yeah.
I'm about to head out in a little bit, but I see you. Oh, that's Huey.
Yeah, he's been being a wild ass lately, but yeah, no, I haven't been on streaming or
that
anything.
Was funny. That one screen you were telling him to shut up, and he shut up in like 2 seconds. As soon as you open your mouth, that motherfucker was like, "Ah, fuck you, motherfucker."
It's funny because like they really respond like that. Like I've never no animal I know you can't tell them to shut up, but you can tell a bird to shut up and it doesn't. It's fucking like the funniest shit ever. The only time like
I'll be quiet for a second.
Wait, Dundada said, "What's your low?" What the fuck? Why?
He's smart though. It's really just he gets loud as soon as he hears me talking. He just wants to be involved in whatever I'm doing. So he just starts getting loud. Sometimes I'm gonna be like, "All right, shut up."
He's thinking you crazy and stuff. This motherfucker here talking to himself. and I'm sitting right here. He ain't saying nothing to me. He's sitting there looking at this box. See here, talking to this damn square.
He's funny.
And I'm sitting right here.
What's really funny? Wait. He won't do it. He'll be quiet as fuck for hours. And then if I get on like a stream and start talking, like he'll just start throwing a fucking fit. Like I'm just like, seriously, now? You pick now of all the hours of the day to start screeching
Yeah, man. Yeah, we had a couple of nuts on today and stuff. We had I think you was on last time Aaliyah was on here, the Nation of Islam lady. And then we had then we had this other nut and stuff. Yeah, who knows what the fuck on his mind? He's just crazy. This fucking this. Yeah, Dundada.
Donda. They call that motherfucker Donda Cook though. Oh shit.
Yup, shit's crazy, man.
Yeah, no, I just
so what's going on in the cult world?
I guess EA Coetting's back. He's on Oddsy or whatever, fucking some YouTube ripoff. Like,
yeah, I tried to watch it, but it just kept lagging. I couldn't watch the shit.
Yeah, it's like a broke ass YouTube. I got it to work once, but like, okay, so he was trying to pull. like what he was trying to do is he was trying to pull the whole like victim card, like, oh, you know, I was witch trialed online and everybody came after me and all this other stuff, and like really trying to pull this whole like victim card shit with me. Like I don't know what the fuck it was, like, but
because he need
I
help.
had some people on my Discord actually start sending me some shit, and I'm a little vaguely, I'm not like super versed in philosophy, but it's something that's interested me for a while, like different philosophers and shit. And she had sent me like multiple links of this dude talking about Julius Ebola. And if you know anything about Julius Ebola, yeah, Ebola. It's an Italian name, but if you know anything about this guy, he was like a huge inspiration to people under fascism. It's where the whole pagan fascism thing comes from, like the pagan Nazism thing, this whole Black Sun shit they talk about. Like he wrote a whole bunch of different books on this shit, like because he was a philosopher, but he's also like an esoterist. And what's scary about him is you can't call him stupid because there's dangerous people out there like that just verse themselves real well with bullshit. And Julius Ebola is one of them. Like he wrote all sorts of shit, like shit about like moon Jews and like other weird fucking shit. But like he was heavily praised in like Nazi Germany and fascist Italy, like and among a lot of other anti-Semitic individuals, and still is to this day. Like he's kind of a pillar stone for more educated Nazis. So, like, I caught, like, 5 or 10 links of him talking about Julius Ebola, telling people to read Julius Ebola, doing reviews of Julius Ebola. I'm like, holy fuck, this dude is straight up like a fucking, like, Nazi in the closet, like, straight up.
Yo, there's a lot of them. You heard of that Boneface dude? You ever heard of Boneface?
No, I haven't.
It's a dude that he's American. I believe he's an American soldier that went to Ukraine to fight with the Azov battalion.
Okay, yeah.
And there's this Cuban skinhead dude. This is Cuban non-racist skinhead dude in Miami that's been doing videos on him, wanting to fight him, saying he want to have an MMA match with him. So like Boneface has been responding from Ukraine.
Damn. No, I'm gonna like, look into this.
It's fucking crazy.
Right.
So Boneface is supposed to be some big time. Go ahead.
But I haven't even heard of the guy. Like, I mean, I've heard of Asimov Battalion. Like, I've heard of like, I mean, I do know some of these groups have like links into the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's like Temple of Blood and like other shit like that. Like, that's another thing too. She sent me. I gotta dig through the information, but when I can get back in front of the camera again, I wanted to bring up.
Sincere, what you want to know about Judas Kabbalah? Yeah.
But once he
Sincere, what you wanted to know?
Are they gonna type? Huh. But in the meantime, till they actually say something back, I found out like there's a lot of shit. This rabbit hole goes like stupid deep. Like I'm starting to find out like there's some book he wrote. I gotta find the information on it again. There's some book he wrote with somebody directly affiliated with Adam Waffen, like Coedding did. So like he's directly affiliated. I found a link where he was directly affiliated with these people, but I fucking lost it already. And I'm trying to pick it back up. Like, but he wrote some book about psychic vampirism or some shit with like one of the people in Adam Waffen, and Adam Waffen is like straight up like a lone wolf.
All right, you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
you. Okay. Sincere, you say you heard these new weird songs? Yeah, he puts that shit in the songs. I had another dude that supposedly did spells like that, like put spells like in their music or whatever. I forgot. There's something they call it something.
There's a lot of people that did like people in the early Satanic Church did that shit. There was a lot of people that did like experimental noise music and shit because like certain sounds can provoke certain emotions.
I can't even listen to that shit. As soon as I hear that shit play, I turn that shit right off. Like Judah is a textbook narcissist. Like that motherfucker, he'll sell out. He'll do anything for some little attention that he wants to get. But just stay away. Stay away. If you're smart, don't fall into that shit. He's not teaching nobody nothing. He contradicts everything. Everything he claimed to be about, he's totally opposite. If you want to learn more, all you gotta do is go to the old videos I got and stuff. And like there's so much shit. Like the cult leaders caught in the act playlist, and there's a bunch of them. There's a whole shit. There's probably about 300 fucking Judah Nazareth videos. More than 300. Probably on my channel. All facts. All facts. But thanks for coming by too. Appreciate it. Oh shit, Aaliyah's back. You people are some ungodly people. I'm telling Judah Nazareth, you killer. At least she a good sport. She a good sport. That's all I like about her. She a good sport about this. She let me sit here and cuss out Elijah behind me and all types of shit. You probably didn't hear this earlier. We was going in on your ass and shit.
Oh yeah, we went off on you.
We know you putting up those old pictures too. Those ain't no new pictures of you. Those some old pictures. But the old pictures. When you was in your 30s or some shit.
Elijah was still.
You can't fool us. Can't fool us. But it sounded like because when they said let me play the beat, I got out and then quit. Yeah, guys, but I gotta run. I got some stuff I gotta take care of and stuff. I got a bunch of phone calls I gotta return. But I'm gonna try to be on later. I'm gonna try to be later.
All right.
Yep. So thanks Robert for coming on. Thanks Lit God.
No problem.
Yep. Thanks Negi, Aaliyah, and the other weird nigga and shit, Don Doodoo and shit. Thanks him for coming on and letting us make fun of him and stuff. Yep, but like hit the like button. Already did my members shout out. Lies that took year's killer nigga. That took last year's killer. What you talking about?
I don't know. She lost me on that one too. But nah.
But yeah, I gotta get up out of here, y'all. I'm Killer B, the Witchfinder General. Yeah, thanks, Brainstorm. Yeah, y'all want to join? You see Brainstorm's badge. You see how cool Brainstorm's takes? You got the colored name with the badge and stuff. Y'all want one too? Gotta do join the membership. Hit that join button. So with that, y'all, I'm Killer B, the goddamn Witchfinder General. You got witch. I'm burning their goddamn asses up every goddamn time, motherfuckers. All right, y'all. I'm gonna try to come on tonight for y'all.